The games we play are the stories we create.
The fortress doors swing open.
Every story is unique.
And the sound of war drums rises.
Sometimes our stories come to us when we least expect them. We need to be ready no matter where inspiration strikes. And sometimes our stories are told over great distances. No matter where your journey leads you or how your story is told. The games we play are the stories we create. Syrinscape can help make yours epic.
Syrinscape is searchable, fast, and customizable from any device with no need to pre-install any sound. Adding epic atmosphere to your game has never been easier.
Welcome to Dwarven Forge. This is everything you need to know about our terrain in 60 seconds. Ready? Let's go. We hand sculpt our pieces for maximum detail and artistry, infusing passion into every millimeter of our work. Everything is available beautifully hand painted so you can start playing right away. Or you can choose unpainted to paint everything yourself. Our pieces are completely modular so you can use the same sets to create a new adventure every time. Most pieces have embedded anchor magnets that affix to our terrain trays for secure building. And for revealing rooms as your players discover them. We create everything out of Dwarvenite, our top secret PVC formula that's nearly indestructible. We pack our pieces with as many features as possible, such as swappable LEDs to quickly change the look of your scene. We offer magnetic accessories to add flavor or increase the danger. A 1-inch tactical grid is sculpted into our floors, hidden in dungeon flagstones, natural rocks, or sticks and plants. In addition to sculpted pieces, we make terrain trays to use as a vibrant graphic base for your build. We offer a range of environments, including dungeons, caverns, cities, castles, sewers, forests, mountains, streets, burrows, ice, and hellscape. And that's just the beginning. We have a passionate fan base who can tell you all about it. And that's everything you need to know about Dwarven Forge in 60 seconds.
Do you miss playing Dungeons & Dragons, or just have a hard time finding a group in your hometown? Maybe you just wish you could play more. On Discord, we created a community of over 100 people who are playing D&D around the clock.
I'm Noggins.
Otzi.
Cici.
Piotr Strongshield.
Katarina.
Elder Sidivar Baba Negra.
Tayam. Daria.
Kostash Morach.
Elros.
Falfur Softfoot.
Ketis White Spine. That's my reindeer.
Misery Cordelia.
Chardani Gulril.
Body.
Bragar Iron
Tom. Nabuti. Dimitri.
Shalara.
Barf Battlebrain.
Atomic Scraymate.
Shortleaf Frudari.
Warren Greenstead.
Melina Lee.
Sesh Morsis.
Malachi Dupraki.
Saras Scholar Life Forger.
Travas.
Tamazar.
Esmeralda Ambershake.
Elder Waddleby.
Dustin Morsis.
Morgan Reagan.
Akshay Kirti.
Sterling.
By integrating Discord and D&D Beyond, we're able to provide an immersive experience that is the first of its kind. You can create a character from 1st to 15th level, and then roleplay 24/7 in our Discord channels, while combating monsters, crafting weapons, training new skills, and searching for items across our campaign world. You'll also have the chance to participate in random combat encounters and go on monthly virtual quests. Ever wanted to try your hand at being a Dungeon Master? Or maybe you're an experienced Dungeon Master and just want the chance to run more adventures. As a community DM, you can run encounters and virtual quests for the community based on monthly modules written by our very own accomplished plot team. Join us.
Join us.
Check it out.
Join the Discord.
Join us!
Join us.
And let's create incredible stories together. Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 5 of Tides of Wildemount. It is our official D&D 5th edition Wildemount campaign. We're so happy to be here, and oh, that's an unsightly McDonald's. That was unfortunate. No, I'm sorry.
Not a sponsor.
I'm sorry. They're not yet.
Not yet a sponsor.
Not a sponsor. And if they were, that would be very bad for all of us. Because nuggets all around. All right. Want to do a number of announcements. Starting, of course, with Dungeons & Dragons. Want to thank Dungeons & Dragons for creating this incredible game that we know and love, as usual. And we just love playing it so much that we've done it for a number of years. And we're very happy to do so. Also want to thank our other main title sponsor, Hero Forge. You can check them out at www.heroforge.com. They have an incredible online tool for creating custom miniatures that you can print to paint yourself, so 3D print at home, as well as order, and they can send it to you either full color or unpainted, so you can paint them yourselves. Check it out at heroforge.com. And we even have all of our player character miniatures are all Hero Forge minis. And we love them. I'm actually creating some mounted characters, because now people have bought mounts. So we will do that because we have horses now. Also want to thank Sirenscape. Sirenscape is our other main title sponsor. You can check them out at sirenscape.com/RealmSmith. If you use RealmSmith at the end, it lets them know that we sent you. They have an incredible online tool for adding ambiance. You can hear it right now, actually, in the background. And we use it for all of our streams, including Champions of the Realm. And we're so happy and thankful to have Sirenscape as an ongoing sponsor of everything that we do. If you want to check out an amazing Discord channel, you can check out our usual regular Discord, which has, 800, 900 people on it, something like that. It's a great community for chatting about tabletop RPGs and other things like that. There's even a self-promotion channel to talk about some of the stuff that you have going on. But if you want to roleplay on our Discord server in our roleplay channels, you can become a patron at patreon.com/RealmSmith. And depending on the level that you come in at, you can have a different character with a number of different benefits. I actually did a Legendary Hero quest. I run the Legendary Hero quests once a month for the characters on the Discord, and just did one this past weekend, and it was fun in our new Herethus campaign setting. So check it out at patreon.com/RealmSmith. It's awesome and fun and wonderful. Also want to thank our other third main title sponsor, which is on here in the wrong order. We'll change that later. It's Gameboard. Gameboard is amazing. Lastgameboard.com. You can check them out. I am told our Gameboard is shipping this week. So we will have a game board on the table here that we will use for random encounters and a bunch of other awesome, cool things on stream. We're very excited. We use it in Champions of the Realm as the board that all of the battles happen on. You can check that out at Champions of the Realm, and we want to thank them for coming on as a main title sponsor. We also have a bunch of merch. You can check it out below the videos. And they're awesome. We have face masks and shirts and hoodies and all that kind of stuff for both of our campaigns. And you can also get Champions of the Realm merchandise at mythroll.com, as they are the official merch.
I think he said
provider.
Hoodies.
Hoodies. Yeah. Hoodies. Wow. Lots of awesome stuff coming up. Event-wise, D3 at Sea is happening in March. I have a lot of things happening in March. As well as Satine's Quest in May. And those are two awesome cruises for the D&D folks that want to play D&D in amazing, wonderful places at sea in beautiful locales. This week on Champions of the Realm, we have the second semi-final bout coming up. That is with Mark and Satine. That is Mark playing Baeloth and Satine playing Vlania. They will, the winner, whoever that is, will secure the last spot versus Esmeralda in the finals. I want to make sure I'm saying no spoilers. And want to obviously congratulate Esmeralda, played by Nora, for making it as far as she has. Let's see what happens there. We have an interview with Satine and with Mark, and check it out.
We are here at Champions of the Realm.
I fought 3 kobolds in a trench coat, and it was adorable.
That's weird.
At the end, the kobolds were trying to...
And that wasn't supposed to be more... That was supposed to be a full interview, and not just Satine's eye and ear. even though she has epic ears. We're going to get Julian to fix that in frame. And we'll be right back on that one. And I will just continue with the rest of the announcements. Because why not? It wouldn't be a RealmSmith stream without a little bit of
some glitchiness
stuff, right? Check out Aftermath this Thursday. After the episode of Champions of the Realm, we'll have an awesome guest. Not sure who that is just yet. We are finalizing who that was. Last week we had Uriah Faber on, who was joining us in Father Duty. So the camera was kind of like this, but it was really great to chat with him. And yeah, a little motion sickness. It was okay. It was great. I'm so glad that he was able to join us. And we've had Anna Prosser and Alicia Marie and Omega on it so far. It's been really great, and have had so much fun chatting with people about the show. We'll also talk about Tides as well in the second half of that episode. Are we ready to go, Julian? No? Don't worry about it. It's okay. If you want to see the interview between Mark and Satine, you can head to our YouTube channel, as it will be made available tonight. Later this evening. It is not up yet, but we are super excited for this episode. It's a really, 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 really awesome, great one. I think that's all the announcements, except I have one more, actually, and I'm going to switch over real quick because Omega is here, and he has an amazing announcement for us today. Omega, let us know.
Oh, he disappeared. He's gone.
Where'd he go?
There he is. I was like, wait, that's building suspense really well.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you do best. Anywho, thank you for allowing me to chat about the fact that I am a Gaming Awards LGBTQ Streamer of the Year nominee. With a bunch of other amazing queer streamers on Twitch. Just having a good time. You know, I'm trying to rep it for folks who look like me, including, hey, as a non-binary individual who doesn't seem non-binary to society, I want to make sure that we get some representation. So I'm really happy to be nominated. You can go to that link that's in chat if you want and click on that voting button and vote for me. I would forever love you for it.
Yes.
Thank y'all for supporting me.
And that's the official Twitch Streamer of the Year.
Well, they are in partnership with it.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah,
it's awesome, amazing. Congratulations, that is fantastic. All right, well, folks, episode 5 of Tides of Wildemount. Without further ado, let us venture into the wilds like this. All right, we are back and very, very excited for the session. Last we left the party, they had left Trostenwald. All kinds of craziness occurred, madness, as it were, and fun. Yes. Plunk spent most of the episode reeling from his experience first experience with Trost, actually. As did Syrah, had a great time as well. Snow as well. You gathered and purchased some horses and a wagon for your trip north. Are you okay?
You mind keeping it down?
Yeah, he's a little hungover still. You traveled north through the Searing Green Forest towards the Bromkiln Hills. After hearing about a group of passengers or travelers who were attacked by a pack of wolves who were bitten, but there was no death toll. So they continued, they bit and they left. Obviously very suspect. You met a new traveler by the name of Gregory. And he asked if he could escort or come with you folks to check out what was going on with these wolves in the forest on your way north, just to see if you could deal with the issue. You traveled for a couple days, I believe it was, and came to a place where you were about to camp. You were setting up camp, and you were set upon by said wolves. You heard howls all around you, and then noticed one and blew it to heck. Upon blowing it to heck, it rolled and then quickly transformed into a human, a clothless, naked human who now lies before you all on the forest ground. And this human right now, scorch marks, wounds, still not moving, and the forest around you is quiet. No further movement that you can hear currently. What do you guys do?
How far away is this human?
You were across the way a little bit, so you're probably 30 feet from said wolf. Zin, you were standing right over it, I believe?
I'm right over it, yeah.
Yeah. Because I didn't want to poke it. I didn't have a stick to poke it with a stick, but I guess I'll poke it with a mage hand.
Sure. Yeah, your mage hand apparates and you start to poke it and it just kind of moves like this, motionless. Perception check.
Do they seem dead, or they can seem knocked out?
From what you can see, the damage that they've gotten, they seem dead. Their eyes are open, their mouth is agape when they kind of flip over from the mage hand poke.
18.
With an 18, you hear movement heading away from you, and howls kind of in the distance.
Just, I'll kind of bring down the pepper box and... Well, I think we did it. There don't appear to be any more in the immediate area. Well done, all of you. You're just... I knew I found the right group. I knew it. I knew it.
It's been days since you've been, so you're probably not still, but maybe you are. I mean, that's up to you totally, but just so you know, it's been at least 2 days.
Oh, 2 days since I was drunk?
Yes, since you were drunk.
And I'm awake fully.
Yes.
What was my last action?
Drinking heavily.
Yes, no, that was 2 days ago was drinking heavily.
Okay.
You were in rope trick, actually, and you cast rope trick and you climbed up into your little space.
Okay.
So you kind of pop your head out, kind of center of the clearing, and you see kind of what's happened.
Okay.
And it got destroyed so fast you didn't even get a chance really to do anything.
But so, what happened? Why is it not a wolf anymore?
And why did it attack? No, that's not his voice. And why did it attack us?
Yes.
What's going on down there?
It's possible that this is some sort of werehuman.
I'm coming down. And I climb down from my perch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do
look,
werehumans
the
just
thing
attack
is
for no reason?
alive.
Who's... Oh, right. What? I'm not a whoop 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 thing.
So I had said...
That is only the noise that I've heard you make.
Hang on. Just because he doesn't know. I had said that you had gone black to Plunk and been Kenku.
Yeah.
Not to arise any suspicion from the newcomer.
Yes, I remember that.
Okay, so...
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry, and you are, again, remind me?
My name's Gregory.
Gregory.
Yes.
Gregory.
I've solicited the help of your merry companions here to look into these wolf things, and as I suspected, they were very, very adept at dispatching them.
Yes, and I don't remember exactly why I was up there in the rope trick thing. Did I do something special during combat?
Parentheses.
Yes,
what
you
Plunk
hid.
always does.
Okay.
Wait, rope trick. You can use rope trick, and that's what Plunk does. That's Plunk, not
No,
Falfer.
that's Falfer.
Oh my gosh.
Plunk doesn't have rope trick?
No.
Does he not?
No, he doesn't.
Oh my gosh, I totally crossed the
It's okay.
streams.
Plunk just hid in the tree instead of hiding in a rope trick.
I want to make sure, but
I crossed the streams.
Just threw a rope straight up and...
I thought you have.
I don't.
I was like, yeah,
no,
rope trick.
I
He
have
does that,
used
right?
rope trick before as Falfer.
I've
looked
used
on your sheet anyways.
I've used rope
Do
trick
you have
as
it?
bolt.
And you have rope trick.
I do. I have it.
Yes.
I thought I saw it on your sheet.
So
Anyways.
we've used
Okay.
his rope trick for things.
Okay, sorry.
But,
That's
so-
what happens when the DM plays a character that the players own.
Well, this place in the sky was great. Have you seen that thing? I don't remember when you did that last time.
Well, yes, I know how to do that.
Well, that is then that must have been you then.
Oh my goodness.
These dreams are crazy. Anyways,
This is beside the point.
so
Yes, Sierra had asked a question. What
yes,
did you say?
I don't remember anymore. To be honest, I didn't. He asked what he did, and I said he ran away.
Oh,
And I
that makes sense.
You did ask about the werefolk and whether
Yes,
or not
do
they
they
normally attack people.
yes. Do they normally just attack for no reason, or
Would any of us know that?
How about I ask, do I know anything about werewolves?
Nature
Any way,
checks
shape, or
for
form?
anybody who wants to kind of know.
Nature.
Naturellement.
do I roll even though I posed the question?
Yes.
Okay.
15?
18.
17.
16.
Okay.
Wow.
Anybody at a 15 and up, you've never faced any sort of were creature, but you've absolutely heard the stories and the lore. Anybody with 15 and up. You've heard the lore, you've heard that if a were beast of some kind, you've heard that there's multiple kinds. The most common are werewolves that you've heard. That they bite people and transfer their curse if the person is bitten.
Ah, no, I remember this now from Monster Hunting. No, that's a different character as well. I remember this from some other place. Where people they change from certain beings into other certain beings to back to human,
Yes.
right?
Yes. So either this person was bitten by a werewolf, or that wolf was bitten by a werehuman.
Right, and
inflicting it with,
of course,
anthropy.
So that seems like a bit of a problem if these wolves were biting people on the roads and then just letting them wander back into town,
Yes.
being bitten by a were thing.
They were attempting to spread their curse.
Our new friend might have a point.
So are there more of these?
Well, the rumor's been that people have been getting attacked on the road, and then the wolves leave. So if these people were bitten by a werewolf or thing,
They're building an army.
then there are many people in Trostenwald that are bitten by were creatures that don't know it.
Wait, okay.
Right?
But certainly there can't be like just a bunch of these things walking around Trostenwald.
Well, if they don't know they were turned.
Right.
Does anybody know how people turn after they get bitten?
After
I'm not sure.
it's
Would
we know?
May have heard
I
of
guess-
something.
Anybody with an 18? You had an 18 now?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody 17? There was a 17 in there.
I
and
had
an 18?
I had a 17.
No,
You had a 16.
mine was a 16.
Okay. I'd say 17, 18. So they're up. You guys would know that it has something to do with the moon, and the passage and the cycle of the moon, typically, that they turn.
Which moon?
There are two.
Yes.
There's two.
Yes, both.
Either?
Uh-oh.
Yes.
So either.
Either, yeah.
Yes.
Well.
Listen,
this-
there's a whole subreddit, conspiracy theorist on the two moons of Exandria. So don't be saying that. Then you go get. What you mean?
I think I'll do is I'll go check on this subreddit about.
Well, it has to do with the moon.
But this poses a question though. Are they? If this is something that's been afflicted upon someone and they're attacking against their will, is it right to just kill someone just because they have this? Or is there a way that they can be healed from this affliction?
There can't be any curse too powerful that can't be removed, I think.
Yeah. You've also heard that some lycanthropes can actually learn to control their ability to change. So even though it's tied to the moon for most, that there is a subset that can actually control it. And have been known to be able to control it.
The subreddit says that if you...
Not you, that's him.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Back in, folks, back in.
Well, some afflicted are able to transform at will. I wonder if that's what this unfortunate being's story is. Shall we try to wake it up? And...
Or heal it? Or
it is quite dead.
As you look down, they're like... And it's
Are you sure we can't heal it?
No. And it's like a furry, like not furry, but hairy male, like big, bushy, kind of long, middle length hair, big, bushy beard, chest, back full of hair.
I'll send a mage hand over to just lift up from the wrist and then drop.
As you lift the wrist, the rest of the arm falls, and the mage hand is holding the wrist that was just holding on by sinew from all the damage it took.
Then letting go, I don't hear a pulse. You may be right.
I have a really low constitution, so... That's dead!
What do we do, though? Because if they're attacking us, then we have to defend ourselves. But if this is a condition that maybe they don't even wish to have, what do we do?
Are they enemies, right? Or are they potentially friends?
Well, they're just willy-nilly attacking travelers on the road. Merchants, travelers...
And from the group we encountered, they are all just random travelers. So they did not want this.
I guess what I mean is that if we encounter one again, to Sierra's point, we certainly can't just attack them because they might be a person who's just been. They're a victim.
Exactly,
you know?
but if they attack us, then we have to. We can't just
so
let
perhaps
them
you're
harm
suggesting
us.
we attack to wound?
Sorry, was that Nora?
I'm just reiterating. If they're attacking us, we can't just do nothing because we have to defend ourselves. But if this is just an affliction that perhaps they don't even wish to have, then it feels a little wrong.
Perhaps there's a way to calm them down or keep them it sounds so bad, but to keep them kind of under control till we bring them somewhere.
Could we not just knock one of them out rather than trying to straight up kill them like we did this poor bloke? Perhaps we just, give them an old bonk on the head.
Or the chicken hold.
Yeah, something like that.
Are we all forgetting that they are purposely spreading this affliction to others?
Well, we don't exactly know that, do we?
Are they, though?
I don't
They're
exactly know the
attacking people
behaviors
and then leaving them alone so that they're not attacking to kill. They're not doing this for food. It seems they are purposely spreading this affliction.
What time of day is it?
Evening. So it's starting to get, I think I said that the sun was setting.
So it's not even a full
moon. Do we know we're at in the moon cycle?
Good question.
It's pretty cloudy, so it's tough to tell at this point.
So do we know that this is definitely a curse that's been given to them?
Well, if it is were-being, then I think, yes, it is a curse.
Is it magical or is it biological? Is it a curse or is it a disease?
That I do not know.
Arcana check if anybody wants to know that.
I need to know that.
I will, because if it is a curse, I might be able, with a 17, I might be able to help an individual
24.
in removing their curse.
19.
Yeah. It is absolutely a curse. So It's both magical and biological, I guess, in a way.
But it sits within. It's like blight can consider be magical and biological, but it's magical. I got you.
Yeah. Because it is a curse and it can be removed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if we're able to, I guess, restrain one of these afflicted people, I might be able to help remove it, and maybe we can gain some more insight into how this is all happening.
Oh, they might be able to tell us. Good
might
point.
Be, possibly, but I'm definitely not strong enough to help everybody in that. I'm very limited in.
If you can restrain just one that is doing the affliction versus one of the afflicted, then they will have answers, whether they want to give it willingly or not.
All right.
What about Gaziel? What can Gaziel do?
That's a great question.
Gaziel, what can you do?
I'm not sure that I can help with that specific affliction. Unfortunately, and then Yanil says, I may be able to help with that sort of thing, but only limited my abilities per day.
It is not our job to cure a nation.
Though
But
I
if
have-
the right people can figure this out, then that is important.
Is there a concern, though, that there's a bunch of people in Trostenwald that might, at any given moment, turn into one of these things and start terrorizing the town?
Have you seen the Crown's Guard in Charlestonwald? I am almost positive they will handle that situation quite well.
Yes, but
what about the people? They didn't ask to be infected, and I to your point, Sierra, these people here may not have asked as well. Oh, there must be something that can be done. Trostenwald must have somebody with healing abilities able to.
And that is
cure.
exactly my point. Something should be done. The question is, does it need to become your burden?
Oh.
That's not a question of judgment. That's just a question of fact.
This is true.
Well, seeing as it's not even nighttime yet, and this person is already transformed, it's possible that one of the kind that would attack are the type that would be able to transform on command. If we can capture, restrain, and cure one of those, then they would have the answers for us, wouldn't they?
I should hope so.
Yes.
I don't know.
Which,
But we can try.
Zin, but you were right next to it. It didn't try to bite you, did it?
It didn't get the chance to do anything.
If it could.
Yes, we dispatched it pretty quickly, actually, didn't we?
I wasn't even there to see it. With my own eyes.
You were up somehow. Well,
So I think
It's just one thing to, if you knew that somebody was by will attacking you, to do whatever it took to survive, that's one thing. But just knowing that for any reason that they didn't choose that just makes me a little hesitant.
what if perhaps we trap one? So some sort of rope into a tree sort of thing? Not exactly my field of expertise, but perhaps we could figure it out together and trap one?
I would at least like to try to dispel this curse from one of them, at least, so that at least we could see or hear what their experience was and what we can learn from it.
I agree. We should keep one restrained somehow and ask it questions.
Yes, but what
If anybody is good at restraining, I can do my best to help in removing this affliction.
Well, your display at the pub may suggest that you might not be the best at restraint. You're one to laugh too, you know.
To be fair, Bolt, I have not had many life experiences, and I felt like I wanted to let loose a little bit. I don't think I should be judged for that. I wasn't harming anybody.
No, and someone who has the ability to either practice or withhold restraint, I would say has more skills in restraint. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Adam and Dimitri showing again.
Well,
wow.
I guess it's the first time for everything. Except you.
Sure, for someone. Just not me.
With your
let's
with your
at
passive
least try
perception,
before.
With your passive perception, Gregory, you watch the clouds kind of pass through, and there's a moment kind of clarity, and you see that the moon is somewhere between 3/4 and full, as it passes by quickly again.
So it's not a full moon tonight.
So I'll just casually glance up and. Well, there's
one of the moons.
There's also that sort of problem right there.
It's probably Katha.
In that the moon is, well, damn near full.
Oh, which one?
But
it's not quite,
But it's
but
not-
I don't know how full they need it to be to sort of, go all the way
if the
on
moon
us.
needs to be at its apex, and it is currently not, that is means to say that the ones that we just fought are not under the curse. But that does mean Chostenwald will have a problem come next evening or two.
Right. Well, okay. I'm not trying to be unreasonable here. I'm just saying that if we are able to restrain and remove a curse and just find out information, then we should. But if for whatever reason, if we are trying and we are defending ourselves to such an extent that that it is harming us in doing so, then we do what's necessary.
So an adventurous handshake then between us. If we encounter one of these, do not shoot to kill. We simply hold it.
For the time being.
For the time being. Does that make sense to everyone?
Yes.
Unless we're very
sense.
badly injured by this creature, and to which those rules
no longer apply.
Self-preservation rules.
Right.
I do have some
And-
manacles that we could use if need be.
Good. Yes.
Perfect.
And
I
I
listened
will
to the right
attempt to
party.
contact someone in Chostenwald to let them know, but I am more than positive that if we figure this out and they go to the correct people, healers, medicine individuals, they could figure it out as well. And I am sure they have the magical and mundane means to cure what they see is ailing these people.
Well,
So-
if you're able to get whatever help we can get, that's
I did not
appreciated.
say I can get help, but I can at least get information.
Well, and one other thing that might be something that should come up is you mentioned that your blade didn't quite do what you thought it was going to do. You yelled that back when you were kind of right there. Do we know how to avoid that and make things not do less than we think they should do?
It would seem that from my training, anything I cut should strike true. The fact that it didn't means they willed some means to resist potentially the slashing motions of my blade, but it could be all physical means.
I would say you got the 18 on nature.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That sparks a memory that something about silver affecting lycanthropes a bit more effectively than other things.
Yes. If I just remembered, silver is a bit of a weakness to them. If we were to use it in some sort of weapon capacity, then that would do much more damage than just regular weapons.
Is it possible to... Do you have the ability to silver our blades? Do you know how to do that? Bolt.
I don't think so.
Given your background as an...
You can make my gun all fancy like this, and you can't silver a blade.
Well, I can see what I can do. To silver something, what kind of tool set would you need? 'Cause
A
I could-
blacksmith. It would be a blacksmithing thing. It's a mundane thing that you do, but you'd have to be a blacksmith tools.
Okay.
I don't think Tikur's tools would do it.
No, but I can make blacksmith tools.
Smith's tools, for sure.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact.
But you would need to be proficient in them. No.
He's an artificer. He can get proficiency in tools. That's
Yeah,
not the problem.
Yeah. Yep.
And access to silver right now would be the...
Yeah.
we
I'm-
have lots of silver.
I have 11
okay.
silver. How much silver do you need for
These are all questions I will look at right now.
Okay. I was just
we do
wondering.
have silver among us in coin.
I mean,
interesting.
I'll sacrifice some of my silver to make my weapons strike true, honestly. And, let's check how much I have in my pack.
And while they do that, I'm just gonna cast bonfire right next to the cart and sort of set up my little blacksmith area with my tools and whatever I need.
Okay.
Yes. This will be fun.
Okay, and I'm assuming the camp is still set up. You have not yet casted your hut, and so I don't know if you want to start to do that potentially. Are you staying here for the evening?
Yeah, once we know what we're doing, and it sounds like we probably should slow down, potentially move just out of this immediate area where the fight happened, so people don't come back to this specific spot. But yeah, we should definitely. It's evening time, so that's nothing else really to do other than sleep.
Before we go anywhere out of this area, I want to get a sense of which direction the tracks were leading so that we can follow them at a later time.
Yeah, and if we are setting up shop, I'm going to start just ritual preparing my silent spell. That was weird.
Should we perhaps check over the fellow to see if there's any sort of...
Yeah, I'm standing right over him. I'll look and see if there's anything on this person. Jack.
I'll still holding the arm with Mage Hand. I'll put it back in place. I just let you deal with that. It actually takes an hour for me to create the smith's tools that I need, but I am proficient.
You are proficient with smith's tools. Mm-hmm. You also know, though, you probably need a forge because you're going to have to melt silver down. And it takes, time to silver a weapon, potentially days. It's not just a quick process, especially with all the weapons that you have. Typically, it costs about 100 gold per weapon for a blacksmith to silver. And they say it's about 25 gold a day to create, if you're using the magic. There's no real answer to it, but basically it's 25 gold a day. It's 100 gold to silver a weapon, so it's 4 days of silvering.
For one weapon?
Yeah.
Perhaps.
So potentially quicker, depending on how you roll, but the idea is that you actually have to smelt the silver, you have to melt it, you have to have an anvil to be able to, it's a process. To do it outside of a smithy would be difficult at best.
Everybody's magical abilities here seem to, do their thing. Could you just maybe magify some weapons? Like my lovely little weapon here on my holster?
I could. I have one more that I can possibly use, but I pulled out the bag of holding. It's it would mean saying goodbye to this bag of holding. What do I have in there? I have some things that are marked BOH.
Bag of holding.
Oh, a crowbar. I put some stuff in there.
Oh, that's weird. You have a bag of holding in your bag of holding.
Rations, tinker tools.
You better not have a bag of holding.
Otherwise, we're going somewhere very far away.
Fun.
But what? Do I even have those infusions? I'll have to check. Talk amongst
Regardless, we can at least rest tonight and figure out what to do from there. Yes. I would remind you, though, there is a mission that you all do have, and I'm just speaking out loud. From the day and a half that I've known you, you seem to get distracted very easily. Not a bad thing, just an observation.
I don't think that's true. I mean, what do you mean by distractions? It's not like we get drunk.
When I met you, you wanted to go to Komoda, then suddenly we went to Trosseroth to get drinks, and now we're on a wolf hunt.
Fair.
You make a very good point.
Well, we can't abandon the people of Trosseroth, though. I mean...
Who is we?
Well, the collective people at the campsite.
What I am saying is you are making yourself to be the hero of a situation that does not need one. And if it does, it doesn't have to be you. Not judgment.
But we were talking about this. This was a drunk conversation. Yes, we wanted to be heroes in that maybe the more heroes we were, the less people would care about our wanted signs. And that was kind of the logic at the time. I see what you're saying, though. But I did want to give you the drunk logic at the time of why we made that decision.
Drunken logic can be sound. I am merely saying that I find many of people needing to take on every opportunity and every mission, every goal, every aspiration. But the question is why? Why you?
Gaziel speaks up. She says, well, as someone who believes in the good of the world and doing what we can to help those that need us, we do have a greater purpose. And sometimes we get stuck in the nitty-gritty of things without an eye on what we're here to do. And we're here because Yanil needs us.
Yes. I do want to survive, though. That kind of takes precedence.
I think getting to our final destination is more chance of survival than any.
Then 2 birds, 1 stone. I look at Gregory. I am not saying we abandon your mission. It seems that many of these individuals here do care. We can trap one, we can hold one, get information, but then we let the right people handle the situation.
I agree with that.
If it does not align with the overall goal.
I can get on board with that.
Yeah, Zin, that's perfectly fine. You're totally right. I mean, we do get distracted. So, how about this? We'll if we pursue to where we were going with Yanil, and if perchance another one of these comes along, then we capture it and discuss with it, and decurse it, so to speak.
Right.
But you're right, Zin. Let's keep going to our course of duty and be less distracted by side duties.
Right. Eyes on the prize.
Eyes on the prize, at least while we're sober.
But yes. I will also say our goal might be different from Gregory's, and I do not wish to belittle his.
No, of course not.
It seems that you care a lot. Perhaps when we do this interrogation, we'll find out a lot more than we could have hoped for. And thus, potentially, our goals will align. Thus is the interesting notion of fate.
That sounds okay. I mean, I don't think of it as more our collective mission now, since you're also...
No, it was yours. You asked us.
Well, and you accepted, so now it's a group thing. Now we're a team.
Yeah, but we're sort of reassessing it just now.
Well,
and so
we can continue. You were all heading north, right? To Komoda. Yes. Let's just keep heading up that way, and our collective group mission here can continue, and we'll achieve it together, and then we'll go our separate ways as we continue.
Can I check and see why he is so adamant about the we of all this?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So it seems that the immediate is survive and reconnaissance. Can we agree?
Yeah. Yes.
And perhaps murder
21.
hobo as the final thing
yes.
if we cannot.
Last ditch murder hobo. Only as a last resort.
That's not great. Yeah. You basically gather that he realizes he's well and over his head at this point, and if you guys were to just dip, he's pretty much screwed. So he really doesn't want you guys to ditch.
I adore him. Please stay with me.
That's the gist of it.
Okay. Well, let us settle down for the evening. I will get the hut up and ready, and then tomorrow or whenever we can head out. Though I have a feeling that if they left, they didn't leave because they were scared. Perhaps they left because they realized we weren't weak.
I think I'm going to spend some time to dig a hole, in case one does show up. It'd be great. Does anybody have a shovel?
I have a crowbar. And I pull it out, and it's like Mary Poppins' bag. It like.
Yeah, that's a bag of holding.
Yeah.
Full of tricks. I'll take it. And I will, if there's no other tools, I will start trying to dig a hole with a crowbar.
Okay. All right. What is everyone doing currently? You haven't eaten yet. I'm assuming you will stop now. You'll have a bite. Are you lighting a fire? What are you doing with your camp? Just tell me how you prepare.
Lit a fire.
Yeah, bolt already.
Yeah, I have a little fire going, even though we're not using
right.
it for blacksmithing.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's still there.
So I'll curl up beside the as I do my ritual casting or preparing for silence spell. I'll just be beside the bonfire and watch as Zin prepares the tiny hut. Right, tiny hut of whatever. Yeah, it's tiny hut.
Liam's tiny hut.
Yeah.
I'll also be by the fire, but watching Grigori dig, I'll send a mage hand over just to help. Just a little at a time.
I do love your tricks.
I am going to, because I have got, what time of day is it? Is it dark out?
Yeah, it's dark now.
Okay, because I've got dark vision, I'm going to walk around the perimeter just to keep an eye out while all this is happening.
For you. And I'm going to say, I said you don't think you could. You can do whatever, you can absolutely try. So if you want to attempt to silver a weapon, potentially, I will give you the opportunity to
attempt it.
Attempt it if you want.
Okay. I will attempt.
I pull out a dagger. Come on, here you go. So I now have one dagger. I'll remove it from my
Shouldn't take
situation.
too much silver for such a small weapon. How much do you have?
I have 2. Oh,
How
silver!
much
Silver!
Yeah,
No, I've got 300 silver pieces.
That'll be enough.
I'm assuming that's enough.
Give me a check with your blacksmithing proficiency, right? Proficiency check.
Uh-huh. Okay. Tools.
Can I borrow one of your bags real quick?
I guess
it would be whatever.
A d20 plus your proficiency?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus, you choose either Dex or Intelligence, Jay.
Yeah, or choose Dex. Yeah, and add Dex or Intelligence to it.
Natural 1.
Oh. The silver disappears.
Oh yeah! Forged gaming. You think it's probably going to take at least 50 silver?
50? I think.
And you're pretty
silver.
convinced at this point that if you just melt the silver down, you can just dip the dagger in and it's good to go.
This is going to be serious.
Can I make some kind of? Do I believe him? That
insight check.
Okay.
Have I ever steered you wrong?
I don't remember right now. Okay, insight. You say insight.
All you really have to do, don't tell the others, is once you get it liquid, you just dip it. It's done.
Okay, so I rolled a 21 on my insight check.
You just dip it. It's done.
You're not so convinced.
So as I'm reaching to give him the silver that I counted out, you don't seem as confident this time for some reason.
I've never actually done it. But
You've never done this.
it would make sense. I've done lots of things I haven't done before. In fact, everything I've always done at least
But
one
I've only
time
got
the first time.
two of these daggers, and I don't have that much silver that I could just waste it on a waste. Then I don't have the silver anymore. No, this is a bad idea.
You were so keen.
You know what?
10 seconds ago, you were saying?
I was keen, but that's when I knew you could do it. Now I know you can't.
What do you know what I know?
I don't know that I know what you know, but I know that you don't know what you know. You know?
I don't know. I suppose that's the point.
I really like this group.
What is everyone else doing while you were preparing for? Okay, you're digging a ditch. You're casting your hut. Syrah, you're doing.
I was doing that. I got an 18 on the perception check for the perimeter.
Yep, all is
check.
quiet. Apparently so.
Maybe next time.
Well, not this time.
I just Wow, I guess blanked completely. My haste is down. I've deactivated the blade song. I'm kind of chill.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat and hang out for a second, but once I know that we are actually about to bed down, that's when the hut will go up because I cannot leave the hut once it's up.
Right.
Okay, at that point, I'll just make sure that Tajna's up into a tree watching for us because she's gonna be up the entire night because she's a familiar. And yeah, that's really me.
Okay. Snow?
I'm going to check on the tracks and directionality of where these wolves are treated to. Just get an idea of where they were heading, get a sense of the scent of them so that I can better detect them in the future.
Yeah, survival check.
Oh man, 10.
Okay. With the 10, you managed to find the tracks of the one that fell, and where it kind of came from, and you follow it about 50 feet directly back from where it fell, further kind of into the woods, and it continues from there. But when you do a circle around, you don't see any other tracks, unfortunately. They weren't close enough, it appears. Within the perimeter. Now, you can do a wider berth if you want, or you can continue to follow the tracks of the one that fell.
I don't want to go too far from everybody.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'll just leave it where it is. I've got an idea of directionality, so...
Yeah. And it appears, when you follow them 50 feet out, it looks like they veer south. So it looks like maybe that one potentially was maybe following you, and then closed in when you stopped.
Okay.
Okay? All right. Hut goes up as you guys are ready to bed down. Can I get a perception check for Tajna during the evening, please?
That I can. That is a 17.
Okay. All right. You all lay down for the night. I'm assuming you're not doing watches if you're all in the hut. The horses remain outside. Because they can't fit in the hut. And the night goes fine.
How much of a trench am I able to dig?
How long do you dig for?
4 hours.
4 hours?
I'm gonna stay up for like a first kind of watch while I dig.
You're stuck in a hole.
Okay, so you're up till about midnight.
Yeah.
Then. Okay. All right. So you're probably. And when does everybody else want to go to sleep, roughly?
4 hours prior.
As soon as the hut's up, I think.
I'm gonna be up for a bit, going through my as I said, the end of one of my swords is like a bunch of different like leathery flaps, and some of them have like parchment on them. And I'm just like looking at each of them and just going through them, just making sure I'm just up to date on myself. And I'm also like writing a small note, just being, bedding down before I actually head to bed.
Okay. All right. Okay, so you go to bed probably around 10. By the time 2 hours pass, you're up 2 hours past, so you'll be sleeping 2 hours past everybody when everybody wakes up. So you all wake up in the morning. I would say like 6 a.m. as the sun begins to rise. You all start to stir in the hut. How long does the hut last? 8 hours exactly?
8 hours.
Yeah. So you feel the cool breeze of the forest kind of hit you as the hut goes down, which starts to stir all of you. But Gregory is still sleeping.
And there is a trench?
And there's a trench. Yes.
Oh, how deep?
With 4 hours, I'd say, how deep do you want the trench to be?
As deep as I can get with a crowbar.
And how?
Oh, yeah, that's true. It's a crowbar.
So let's say half. Let's say it was a 2 hour dig. With 2 hours, like how wide and how deep are you intending this to be?
I want it deep enough that like if something was attacking us, they would have fallen in. So call it like 6 feet deep.
Okay,
if I can.
6 feet. Sure, and I'd say 6 feet deep. Oh, the crowbar though. Man, it's only 2 hours. I'd say you get maybe like 3 feet deep and like 5 feet across.
Okay. and I never made it back to the hut. I just fell asleep like
By
next
the
to the
trench?
hole with my crowbar.
Okay.
So I'll wake up, from the wind and being a bird, early bird gets the worm. So I'll just stretch and then I'll grab a stick and start poking at the serrations in my beak, just trying to make it clean because I don't have a toothbrush. So I head over to the hole in the ground, and I notice Gregory sleeping there. I'm like, you don't know there's a giant hole you could fall into right beside you. Who put this here? Hey, and I'll kick him with my foot, like just a little tap, like
Concert.
20.
I'm gonna say okay. At this point, you can decide to stay asleep, or you can decide to wake up. I mean, he's trying to.
No, I'm clumped out.
Okay.
I'm sleeping.
So, anyone know why there's a giant hole here?
You saw him digging it the night before.
No, I said I fell asleep before he started.
Oh,
digging.
okay, sorry. Yeah, okay.
I'll wake up and... how far did he get?
Oh, he dug it. No, he's pretty far. This is a pretty big hole to dig with a crowbar. It's actually quite impressive.
I'm impressed.
What's the hole for?
I think it's...
It's the wolf will go inside and will get it.
As it's like 1 foot deep.
Does he sleep in the hole?
No, but his arm is like in the hole.
No,
so
it's like my legs are still in it, and like the top half of my body is out of the hole.
Yeah. He's like full of mud up to his elbows.
You've got to give it to the man on just his perseverance and trying to help out, but that's kind of pathetic.
It's worth a little admiration. I think.
No, of course. I think
he tried his best. And
impressive.
I mean, maybe it could have tripped in there before. If it was coming for us.
That's true.
Maybe kind of like just give a thumbs up.
Yes, it is a very good trip hazard.
The wind is gonna like push Zen up, just so he's like fully up. He starts to stretch. He goes, "If you need me, I'm going to exercise for a bit before we leave." And he just moves to the side and literally almost starts doing like yoga, like calisthenics, just kind of limbering his body up.
Just a note, in the future, should we be doing a big hole like this every night before we go to bed? It seems just strange to do just a giant hole everywhere we stop before we get to our destination.
Yes, well, this is our first hole, so we'll see how it goes.
All right.
Yeah.
I would
It's
advise
there's
against it.
A preliminary hole.
Okay.
It's a hole.
One.
I am not a fan of holes.
No, of course. I mean, it's a tripping hazard for our friend Snow. It's dangerous.
For everyone, not just...
No, for everyone. I mean, you could probably... Anyways, I won't go into the details, but for everyone, it's a tripping hazard. Yes, of course.
It's over here. Be careful walking over here.
So I'm donning my armor.
Okay, good call. All right, so as you all kind of
I'm currently doing a handstand right now, like one leg in the air, like stretched out.
Yeah.
He's just shaking his head.
You all gather your things, you all don your armor. By the time you finish off some breakfast with rations and gather your entire camp, I'd say that at this point you wake up. And so you all wait as Gregor kind of like gets up and starts to collect his things.
Yeah, no, I got the trap was very successful.
We're going to leave now.
Well, it served its purpose, though.
Did you trap anything? And I'm like leaning over.
Well, it was more of a deterrent. So you'll notice that no other werewolves attacked us throughout the night.
Oh my!
It was this hole right here that did that.
This whole time we could have been digging.
I'm not sure he's safe.
Gregory
with us.
on the shoulder. Good job, buddy.
I'm going to have some food.
Okay, so if you haven't taken off a ration for last night, you need to do that, and a ration for today, please.
Ration?
And it'll be the rest of this day. So take it off now, and it'll last for the rest of the
Done.
rest of the meals today.
Okay.
All right. Okay. You all tack up the horses again, connect them to the wagon. You load the wagon. Everybody gets in. Are you doing the same
marching order that you were last time, with Zin keeping pace with Gregory's horse in the front, Plunk and Gaziel on the pony in the back, and then Yanil, Bolt, Snow, and Sierra in the wagon.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right then. Okay. All right.
Onward.
And I'll say that one of the there's always a faint glow on each of the straps. One of the straps isn't glowing anymore, and another strap is, as I've done some spell work.
Okay. Cool.
I'll just reach over with a mage hand and grab the crowbar. Good job. Back in with it.
Okay.
As we're walking.
Yes, as you start. Yep.
I'll kind of walk up beside Gregory and put my hand up on his shoulder. Go, are you generally an adventuring type? Do you do this regularly? Go on adventures?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's typically my forte, but I do get around, and I've been able to sort of take care of myself.
Tell me of your exploits.
Oh, I've actually traveled quite a bit. I've not been in Wildemount for too long. I spent a lot of time in Tal'Dorei, actually.
Ooh, fancy.
So, I'm just getting my bearings on this continent.
Well, then, I mean, how long do you expect to be around with the crew here?
Well, I wanted to sort of deal with this wolf thing, and the crew seemed sort of interested in doing that, and then I found them, and we formed this merry party, and once we deal with that, then I can, go on my way, and we'll separate. Yeah.
Interesting. I'll go back. Thanks, Gregory, for the chat. And I'll walk over to Bolt. Go, I don't think Gregory's up for this. We should tell him that this is going to be quite dangerous. Hey,
Plunk, just so you know, we're like on horses and stuff.
Yeah.
So you gotta like.
So I'll hop, skip, and jump between the horses, and lean over.
He jumps from the pony to the wagon, then scurries across the horses to the front, and then jumps on the back of Gregory's thing, and then jumps back into the wagon.
It's like a Mary Pippin. And I'll head over to Bolt and go, I don't think he's up to it. I really don't.
Can I hear this conversation?
No, I'm trying to keep it stealthy, obviously. But yeah, I mean, maybe you can, but I'm trying to keep under
Give me
wraps.
a stealth check.
Okay.
And it would be passive perception, or you're trying to listen?
No, I'm trying to listen at this point.
That would be a 7.
24.
I don't think he succeeded. I really don't think he's up to it.
Wait, how can you say that? You saw that hole.
It's the hole that set me off. Well, who digs a hole like that at every stop along an adventure? No one.
With a crowbar, though. You know how much heart that must have taken to spend hours.
If I had a shovel, it would have been so much bigger.
Ooh, I guess he heard me.
This isn't a question of ability, just equipment.
Let's talk about you later. And I'll just keep walking.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Meanwhile, I'm like to Yanil, do you think we're in over our heads?
Yanil just slowly lowers her head into her shell.
So that's a yes then.
Yeah. All right. You get back into line, and you're cruising along. It's a nice day. The clouds have passed. Again, still a cool breeze but the trees have kind of dampened it. It's always slightly cool in the Merrow Valley. And obviously, Zin, you are accustomed to this.
Mm-hmm.
As you're walking, Gregory, you and Zin are kind of leading the pack, and Plunk and Gaziel are on the pony in the back. And immediately to your right, and then Zin to your left, you hear... And as you look over, there are wolves closing in. And before you can act, they take flight, basically. jumping and attack at the front, on either side. At the back, you and Gaziel, the horse rears as two wolves close in from the side, and you watch as multiple wolves attack both sides of the caravan as it passes on.
Can I react with that?
Wolves! What's that? No, you can't.
Forget
I don't have
everything I
time to say
said.
wolves.
Survival mode.
It's practically not even a syllable.
Yeah.
It's onomatopoeia practically. Wolves!
Love it. Okay. All right. So, yes, you can yell that, but at that point, they're already airborne. Not yet, sir. They're already airborne, and they are attacking.
Okay.
So we have one on this side for Plunk. Oh, just fell
Is there
off
any
the
music? Is there any Sirenscape music?
Yes, there is.
Wolves.
Oh, I guess never.
You guys can't hear it, I don't think, because I share it.
And the cart's
You can't
like
hear it.
still moving.
Gotcha.
At this point.
What's that?
The cart is like we're still moving
Yes,
forward.
you're moving, and so they're kind of they're keeping pace, and then they take off towards the cart as it moves. You don't sound convinced.
We'll see.
We'll see if that's really what happens. Oh, that happens.
They will be back, and in greater numbers.
Exactly as I said would happen. Run D&D.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Do I have 1,
2, 3?
No, I don't. Different.
When the party is surrounded by wolves, will their bark be worse than their bite?
All right.
Sunday.
Okay, so all you see is everyone sees just a scurry. It appears that the ones in the front attack first. Attack at the same time as the ones in the back, and the rest of them are just shortly after it, getting a surprise attack, having rolled high enough to beat all of your passive perceptions.
Wow.
But my passive perception.
It's the rudeness for me.
My
Okay.
passive perception
Yeah.
is 17. Is it really? Oh man.
I thought I looked at your sheet. It said 14.
That's passive investigation.
I thought it said doesn't matter. That still is. It's still higher, but
okay.
But yes, I will change that on my notes.
Wolves.
Okay. All right. First one is going to attack Yuzin from the left. And you feel kind of claws come at you. And that is probably not going to be enough. That's going to be a 10 for the first
He just
one.
like sidesteps a little bit like, really?
The next one is a 21.
Fun times. You see, as that first attack fails and the other attack is about to hit, some of his bandages unwrap ever so slightly, and you see something blue and almost sharp, just pulse. And like there is like a surge of magic that goes through him. But then there's a high wince as he literally almost like takes damage from something being embedded into his arms. I need that monster to re-roll that as I cast Silvery Barbs.
Nice. That is going to be only a 15.
Great.
No, sorry, 16.
16 still does hit, which is fine.
Yeah.
However, I'm going to have advantage on my next attack.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, so its claws don't match as you're able to slightly move away, but you feel its bite clamp on your shoulder. You take 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
That is an 18.
Okay. All right. So you feel it bite, and then it let go as it kind of falls in front of you.
Cool. And I'll say some of the wrappings now are slightly unraveled, and you see almost like something jagged and sharp within his arms, but he just kind of lets that go, and they kind of rewrap.
Okay. All right. 18 for you, Gregory.
That hits.
Okay, so you feel the claws dig into you as it kind of jumps up and digs its claws into your, basically into your thigh while you're riding your horse.
Okay.
And that is going to be... Sorry. That's going to be 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And the other one is only going to be an 11 to hit. As its jaws shut just shy of your flesh. Sierra, you are next in line. As 2 wolves pounce at you, and basically like on the edge of the wagon. That's a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits, Jay. That hits.
And the other one is not enough. So one of their claws dig in for 6 points of piercing damage.
Cool. Can I hellish rebuke it?
Sure.
Hey Jay, just really quickly, just a slight edit. The things that you see aren't blue; they're almost like a teal green.
Okay.
Not blue. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. Okay, and hellish rebuke. Remind me of that.
It has to make it's a reaction when I take damage. They're gonna have to make a dex save. So you see
20.
Sierra gets clawed at, and what? You made a So she's like, oh, hell no.
Forge. Gaming.
And goes to like form a flame in her hand, and then it immediately extinguishes.
Yeah. Okay. So you take that damage, and then 13
Yeah, that hits.
and a 14.
That also hits.
You feel jaws clamp on either side
There's
of you.
3 on me? I thought you said 2.
2. They each get 2 attacks.
Okay.
So
yeah, the first
3
one
of
is the
attacks-
one that I did the hellish rebuke at for 6 points because they.
Yes. So one hit with the
6 points of
claws,
damage.
which is what
Yeah,
you
right.
rebuked. Then
Yeah.
the second
And what
one
was
missed
the-
with its claws, and then the next 2 hit with their bite.
So there's 4.
2. There's 2.
But they get 2
attacks.
attacks.
Each. Yeah.
Got
one
you.
with its claws,
okay.
one with its bite.
Love that for me. Go ahead, Jay.
No problem. 10 points
me
of
with that
piercing damage on the first one, and only 3 with the second.
Okay, great. Love it.
Con save, please.
Con save.
This is where it all goes bad.
Ooh, that is a dirty 20 for a con save.
For 1. Do me another one.
Okay. I don't like any of this.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is only a 4 for the second one.
All right.
I think Sierra's taken the most damage
you.
out of all of us during this
Yeah,
season.
Jay.
Okay. Well, sorry. That's the way the rolls go. Okay. Snow, you feel one close up on you for a 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
That is claws. You feel claws dig into your side for 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And then an 18. Jeez, I'm rolling well. Sorry, guys.
Meets it, beats it.
Oh, okay. That's 9 points of damage. I need a con save.
Thanks. This is terrible.
Ouch. Oh, these dice suck. It's a 9.
Okay, thank you.
Wow.
On the other side, Bolt. First attack misses with its claws. Second attack is an 18.
My AC is 18.
Meets it, beats it. That is 7 points of damage and a con save, please.
Use the green die.
I know. The green
This is right there.
Okay. So this.
Oh,
nat
20 again! That's like
20,
folks. So he rolled, I think, 2 or 3 last session.
7. It was like 7 D20. Not
No,
D20
it
last
wasn't
time.
7.
No.
It was like 7.
It was a lot. It was like
7.
4.
It wasn't 7.
It was like
But
4 or
it's
5,
like if
yeah.
you were to take the camera and look, it's a nat 20.
Before the session today, he rolled it again, another 20.
Yeah. I was
So,
like, remember this time?
Thank you, thank you to Norse Foundry for the weighted dice. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right. So sorry. Okay. So that was that. I forgot that there's one here. That one's going to attack Ian nil.
God, we haven't even rolled initiative yet.
2 on you nil.
Yeah, they got a surprise round, and that's bad.
There's 10 wolves.
Sorry, I just need to look up Yanil's. Please.
But they're not werewolves, so we're good, right?
They're just wolves.
They're just wolves. It's just a pack of wolves.
Yeah.
Yeah, those contracts don't mean anything.
No, it's fine. Contracts are just for, throwing up.
Yeah. Exactly.
From the wound.
Yeah. The pain of the wound.
Yeah.
Oops. That's not good. 4, and then sorry, 3, 4, 9, math.
He's doing math on paper. That's when it gets really bad.
Don't forget to carry the 1.
Sorry. Okay. All right, and then another one on Snow. Sorry, Snow. Actually, you know what? This one's gonna attack the pony.
60 seconds.
That's a
Come
win.
on in. Let's do.
That is
God damn
really
it.
too bad.
It popped in my head and you had.
That is a natural 20 against the pony.
I don't like it.
But the
I don't like any of this.
How you gonna kill the pony? We just bought that. That's money.
No, that's not nice at all. It's
Oh,
horrible.
that's money.
What kind of Dungeon Master would do that?
Yeah, exactly. What kind of dungeon master would do that?
Yeah.
Not a very good one, I'll tell you that.
How dare you harm a living animal?
Give me that con save again, Gregory.
After we were trying to be nice, being like, these people are afflicted with a curse. We should not harm them.
We're just
Okay.
trying
I
to save
take
your
back everything I said. Murder hobo, 100%.
Yeah.
We're doing this.
So Plunk, as the pony is moving forward, I don't know why my Sirenscape turned off. But as the pony is moving forward, one of the wolves clamp onto it, and you hear the horse whinny, and it starts to rear back. Give me a dex save, please.
Yes, sir. That will be.
That's how you get a werewolf.
Oh, sorry.
You have saves down there.
Oh, right. Sorry. Boom. Oh, that's a 25. Natural 20.
Natural 20?
Hey! Oh, that's 20.
Forge
Oh, and
gaming.
for yours. Oh! Okay. All right. So you managed to hold on.
Ooh.
But you feel that the pony is going over with the
with the clamp of the claws or whatever.
well,
or?
yeah, with the momentum of the of this wolf.
Okay. Is it going to fall? The pony? Like, is it falling?
It's starting to
Okay.
go over, but you're holding on to the pony.
Okay.
Okay. I would allow you with that natural 20 to get off the pony if you wanted. If it's going
That's
down.
what I was going to say. Like, if I feel like it's going to fall over,
Yeah.
I'm going to stand on it and jump off.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And where do you want to be? I'll let you do that with it.
To the
On this
to
side?
the side. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Overcam, Jay?
What's that?
Overcam?
Oh yeah. Jeez.
You've got control, my friend.
Man alive! There it is with all the wolves.
Oh.
You guys haven't even seen all the wolves. I apologize.
Yeah, there's so many wolves. There's 10 wolves.
There's 10 wolves.
I take back everything I said in the first half of this.
I am really sorry. I totally forgot about the.
Why am I compassionate?
Okay.
I don't
Why
think
am
he's
I
actually
compassionate?
sorry.
No.
I don't think so.
he's sorry either.
Okay. Gaziel, the other wolf, comes at Gaziel and starts to bite at her, and a wolf from behind jumps on the back of the pony from the back and helps to take it over as it clamps down.
Can we roll initiative
That
now?
is 2 19s I just rolled. Oh, man. Okay. The pony goes down. Gaziel goes down with it and is now pinned under the pony. Her leg.
Oh no.
Oh, is this how we kill off Gaziel?
Their legs. They don't need those.
And the pony is motionless.
Looks like Pony's back on the menu, boys.
So bad.
If I could do an Uruk-hai roar, I would right now. but I can't.
Back on the menu, boys. Initiative. Snow. You already rolled it. It was a 7. Plunk.
Yep, sorry. That is a 12.
Okay. Bolt.
I'm rolling it indeed to be on. It's a 14.
14. Sorry, Snow, I just got it. It's a 10.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm
You're
not
14.
digging these digital dice today.
Syrah.
18.
Zin.
Not 20 for 23.
Ooh.
Gregory?
19 for a 23.
Ooh. Nice.
Is that another nat 20?
Mine was a nat 20.
What? Forge Gaming. Okay. The Forge is getting their money worth. Okay. Yeah. All right. Gregory, you were up first. Zin, you were on deck.
Okay, so there's one like biting my leg.
Yeah. It just bit. It's kind of mid-flight still, as it's kind of on you and it's bitten your leg.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna pull up the pepper box then and level it on its head, and I'm gonna go for a dazing shot as well on this.
Okay.
I'm also gonna take marksman on this. I'll take the -5 to do extra damage.
Okay.
So that's a 14 -5 is 9 plus 10 is 19.
To hit?
To hit.
To hit. That's a hit.
Okay.
Ooh, extra damage.
That will be 3 and 5 is 8 plus an additional 10, I think, is sharpshooter.
Yeah.
So 18.
Okay.
Points. And it needs to make a con save, please.
Rolled it rolled a 19.
19. Okay, so it makes a save.
Yeah.
But yeah, just kind of flailing and pulling a shot off just as quick as I possibly can. So I missed the dazing shot, but I'm gonna fire again with the pepper box and go for another dazing shot on the one that's going after me.
Okay.
So that's a 21 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay. And that one that's 10 on the die. So another con save. And that's 15 points of damage.
That is sorry. Well, how much was the first one? 18 points?
Yeah.
And how many points of damage was just now?
15.
Got it. Okay.
And then con save again.
And you just it rolled a 15 for con.
Okay, makes both saves.
Okay. You hear as your magical ammunition slams into it, and it starts to let go and starts to fall backwards off you. I need to just recap real quick, sorry, because it all happened really quickly. Sierra, do you remember what your con save was after it bit you?
It was not good. That's what I remember.
I think it was 4?
4.
And who else rolled a not good one?
Snow?
Me.
Yeah, what was your Snow? Do you remember?
It was a 10.
Okay, thank you. And those were the only two that got con saves? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. All right.
I failed theirs. Actually, yeah, most of us passed ours. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. Put that there. All right. Zin, you're up. Sierra, you're on deck.
As the green shards within his arms begin to glow, he just looks at this thing and says, "That was not smart." Bonus action Blade Song, action Haste, as the wind begins to move around me.
Okay.
And with my hasted attack, I will attack the one that's right next to me at advantage because Silvery Barbs gave me the advantage.
Okay.
Angie! That is a 23 to hit.
It's a hit.
That is 8 points of damage, not magical or silvered. That matters, probably does.
Okay.
And that is me.
Okay. You did a con save, but you passed? Or what did you roll?
What?
Did you do a con save? You didn't do a con save?
I did.
It bit you.
Yeah.
What did you roll again?
It was like I think it was a 20 at the time.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay, good. All right. Sierra, you're up. Gaz is on deck.
Okay. For the first time, you see this rage bubbling inside Sierra that who was previously very trying to be very reasonable is just out the window. You see the whites of her eyes kind of spill over black as they pour into and as though ink has spilled into her eyeballs.
Hmm.
She mutters something, clutching her ring that you can't quite understand what language it is, as she summons a shadow spawn because she's out of F's to give. Between the wolves that had attacked her.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm wearing Icewind Dale Humanus shivering
Now,
in his boots.
between the wolves that attacked you are actually like between the horses. You kind of want it like kind of there. You can't really see. Like right around here.
Excuse me.
Kind of, you're here, wolves are on either side.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Because I think it answers to my verbal commands, so that's absolutely fine.
Okay. All right.
And that is my action.
Okay. All right. Gaziel.
And I think it takes my initiative after my turn.
Oh, right. Okay, go ahead.
So I think it'll let forth a dreadful scream.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
And so each creature within 30 feet must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
All of us.
Ooh.
It's everybody.
Oh, dear.
What's
Within
the save?
30 of that creature?
Yeah.
Wisdom?
Although I think
You're out.
Oh,
let me see.
Do you get to decide who has to do it?
The creature is an ally to me and my companions.
Okay,
okay, so-
good.
Yes.
Like, my wisdom's not too high.
Mine
Yeah.
either. It's really bad.
That's
but
why
I'm
I
up.
didn't pick summon undead, because I was like, oh, or demons, because that's kind of tricky. So Shadow Spawn will listen to my commands and will be friendly to my party.
Okay. So,
So they have to make a my spell save DC, which is a 14.
Ooh, I get rolled a 14.
well, it doesn't affect you, Brandon.
It doesn't affect you.
Oh.
It only
Hooray.
affects enemies.
Okay, so, sorry, DC what? 14?
14.
Okay. 4 of them failed that are within
Then-
range.
Then they are frightened.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
little
good.
tokens.
Yeah.
We love that. We
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah. Okay. And when can they repeat the save?
They can at the end of their turns.
Okay. At the end of their turns. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Can you find fear? Mm-hmm. Frightened. Okay. As you do that, what does this shadowy creature look like?
You see it's as though like shadowy tendrily ink has spilled from out of my fingers where I cast it, and it just looks like a sleep paralysis monster. It's this shadowy being that just looms over everybody, that has an indistinct face, but like hollowed out spaces for eyes, but you can't really see the eyes. It's just there.
Yeah, thanks for that, Nora.
Yeah, it's not creepy
You're
at all.
welcome.
Great.
Thank you.
No.
Good night, everybody.
All right. Zin and Gregory specifically, there's just a obviously chaos that has occurred now around this caravan. There are gnashing of teeth and howling and the sounds of combat. As Zin, you and Gregory, I'm gonna say Gregory specifically, you look forward with your high passive, and down the path 20 feet or so, you watch something drop out of a tree ahead, and it appears to be a cat-like creature that drops out of a tree with a longbow and draws a longbow. And this cat-like creature looks like... Give me a nature check real quick.
14.
With a 14, have you ever been to Marquette?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It looks like a tiger.
Huh.
Orange, white, black stripes.
Huh.
Wearing armor.
Can I make an Arcana or a nature check to identify it?
You just did.
Oh, that was okay.
Yeah. But it's a bipedal humanoid tiger.
Love that.
It's a humanoid tiger creature. Looks like a tabaxi, but clearly a tiger. And broader than a tabaxi. So not quite a tabaxi, you imagine. Like actually quite broad, with sash and silks that are kind of moving in the breeze. Armored, almost like half plate, but made of strange materials. Not materials that you'd find in the Marrow Valley or in the Dwendalian Empire. More Marquesian in make. And this creature draws a bow and points it in your general direction, and that is where we're going to take a break for tonight.
Oh.
All
Don't
right.
like that. Cool beans.
Who's next on deck? I mean, who's on who's on next?
Werewolves.
Oh, the werewolves.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll be right back.
Guards,
Love you guys. Great time. Oh, look at that.
Hooray!
We were right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Did they hear that news? Okay.
Oh.
Awesome.
He's got it.
And we're back. All right. Julie wasn't expecting that. He jumped. Oh, dear. All right.
Goodness me.
Is Sirenscape is also live, right? You're hearing it, yes.
Yes.
We are hearing
Yeah.
it. Okay.
I hear the impending doom.
Do you hear it? You hear Sirenscape? How do they hear it?
Oh,
It's just
oh,
the
them?
magic
They'll hear
of
whatever goes
soundscape.
on the board.
Yeah,
No,
Zoom can hear
we hear a little bit from the mics, I think.
Yes.
No, they should be able to hear from the board.
It doesn't matter.
Interesting.
Wow.
Okay, there you go. All right.
Magic.
Okay. All right, where were we?
Doom.
You're gonna die.
Tiger, humanoid,
Oh yeah.
hybrid creature drops out and lets loose its arrow from its longbow in your general direction.
And we have no idea what it's attacking right now?
We're about to find out.
Oh my.
I found the hastened condition.
Good job.
You watch as it is picking a target, and it lets one arrow go, and the arrow goes wide of one of the wolves, and it shakes its head, and then it draws again and lets go again, and it snaps the bowstring in its hand, and you hear as it growls and drops its bow. Okay.
Well,
Did it seem like it was attacking the wolf?
Yes. Yeah, clearly. Clearly it was attacking.
As the first arrow gets loose and I kind of lock eyes, I just go,
yeah, okay. Good. Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Right.
Okay. Then the frightened wolves need to book. So what's the deal with frightened? They move out of as far as they can.
They can't move closer, I don't think.
They can't move closer, or
Can't move closer.
Yeah.
I haven't looked up the specific frightened
Frightened should just be they can't move
condition. I don't think they can attack.
They're just frightened?
If they are
Yeah.
frightened.
A frightened creature has a disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight.
Yeah.
The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear. So it can stay where it is, it just can't move closer.
Yes, and it can attack with it, or at least with disadvantage, I believe.
Yeah, so the source of its fear is within line of sight. So right now they have
Yes.
disadvantage on all attacks.
Yes.
But it's still going to attack you quicker.
Disadvantage, though, on all attacks.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yep. I only heard one roll. There's two.
That's going to be...
I'm sorry.
That's going to be 13 to hit. That's a miss. That's a miss.
Just swatting with the butt of my pepper
That's going to
box.
be a 18.
That hits.
That hits. Missed with its claws. Tries to clamp down. It takes purchase. 3, 4, 5 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a con save. Natural 1.
Wow.
Rip to you.
Forge!
Forge!
Well, you're in dice, Joe.
Okay, and Zin, the one next to you got a natural 20, but with a disadvantage, it only gets a 15.
Does not hit.
Okay. It misses both of its attacks. The one attacking you, Syrah, obviously you can tell it looks up at the creature and kind of like and takes kind of side swipes at you as it is clearly afraid of the thing beside you. Oh, I'm still rolling really well. That's a 16.
Yeah, that hits.
That is going to be 7 points of piercing damage from its slashing damage. Sorry, from its claws. And the next one is going to only be a 10. So its jaws near you.
I'm down. I've been attacked so many times. I've been attacked like 4 times by these things.
You're down after the claws?
Yeah. Yeah, Jay.
How far away?
I've been attacked several times now.
How far away? Hey, how far away is she from me? And can I see it?
She's 20 feet from you.
Can I see it? What's happened?
Ooh.
Overcam. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you are facing a a werewolf. So I'm gonna say, as you're embroiled in battle, give me a perception check to see if you see this happen.
Where is she? She's
back here.
She's back
on
there
the wagon.
on the wagon. Okay, so
nope, that's a 6.
Okay, I'm gonna say no, you don't see it, unfortunately.
That's fine.
Okay, all right. Sierra goes down.
Dang.
Does that mean my shadow spawn disappears?
That's what I was gonna ask.
Is it concentration?
Oh, why?
Yeah, sure does.
Shadow's gone.
So these are no longer fighting.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Was it
I would have looked. I would have looked so cool, Jay.
Is it
but
a concentration spell,
you
Nora?
ruined that for me. What?
She said it is.
It's concentration.
It's concentration, right?
It is a concentration spell. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, perfect.
Is it?
Well, no, sorry, something else I just read. I'm sorry, I'm multitasking. That is not perfect. It's very unfortunate. I'm very sorry. Thank you for your time on that screen.
That's perfect. Let's move on.
Nora goes down, and when she goes down, that wolf actually turns and, bolts.
Oh, what? Can't use that.
I don't
That's
like any of
trademarked.
this. I'm going back on break.
Okay, to there. The other one beside her turns towards Bolt. So that one bolts also.
Wow. I hate all of this.
Yeah.
You're now my condition guy. You're my condition marker person. Okay. Bolt, just for you. This one's for you. Not disadvantage anymore. That is a 20 to hit.
Okay.
That is going to be 6 points of slashing damage with its claws.
6 points of slashing damage with its claws.
Yeah. And that is
That's a good way to like get some time to think.
That is only a 10. I'm assuming that's not going to hit.
10 will not hit.
Okay.
Correct.
But the other one is going to attempt to attack. That's going to be 14.
Will miss.
And then the next one is another 14. Oh, you are lucky. They can't get you. Snow. 14.
What, to hit?
Yeah.
It's a miss.
And an 8 is also a miss. Those miss you. Yanil. That is probably going to hit. That is a 19. Yup. That is going to be a hit. That is also going to be a hit. Oh dear.
And now Yanil is a werewolf.
Now Yanil is
a werewolf. Wartle.
7, 8.
Wartortle.
Wartortle turns into a Pokemon.
Turns into a Pokemon.
I hate it.
The multiverse.
I took it from Omega. I hate it.
What?
I stole your line.
How dare you?
Okay. One moment, please. Sorry.
Come on, camera. There you go.
It's okay. We're good. I'm almost here.
Four were goods.
Okay.
We're good,
Yanil
we're
is
good,
getting
we're good.
snacked on. Big time.
By the
She's
pony?
getting snacked on?
Yeah.
By the wolves.
By the wolves. This wolf is going to
She's
hop over
the most
to
powerful of
Gaziel.
us. No.
That is a 20 to hit. And it's with an advantage. Actually, that's going to be a 23 to hit.
That's not good.
The first one.
Not a
3,
good sound.
6, 7, 8 points
No.
of slashing, and that is going to be an 18.
I haven't even had a turn yet.
Either. I'm like, what the hell is happening
Which
here?
is going to not be a hit, so she only takes Sorry. Oh, jeez, that's not what I want.
Nailed it.
Okay. Sorry. Lots to do. Okay.
How dare you?
You shouldn't have picked so many werewolves.
Yeah, it's really your own
why,
fault,
Jay?
DM.
Why would you do that?
You just made it harder for yourself.
Yeah.
It could have been owlbears.
Yeah.
It could have been.
It could
But
still be.
we
Something
don't want
much
that to
squishier.
happen. Please, let's not suggest
And
anything
then
worse.
2 turn on you, Plunk.
I don't think
That
they
is
have
a
the-
natural 20.
That's not. They don't have time to do that. Doesn't
Okay,
seem.
give me your dice.
That
I'm
is
giving you a
not
different
one.
Yeah. Can we throw
natural
those?
20. Beer, forward.
Yours don't count.
Yeah, they do. 5, 6, 7 points of slashing damage with the claws on the first one. The bite misses.
Oh. Wait.
But that is a
wait.
23 on the second one for its claws.
That'll hit.
So did you take that 7 points of damage?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
6 points more of slashing damage.
Okay.
And the next one is a miss on the bite as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. 4 attacks because 2 wolves.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
4 attacks, 2 wolves, math. Bolt, you are up.
This is terrible. This is terrible. Could you do something good, please? We need some help.
Well, okay. I will. They did a lot.
Yeah, they did.
They were busy.
They were busy.
So for these 3, I'm gonna hold out my fist, and a little scan thing comes on.
Scan thing?
Yes.
All right, barcode? Like, are you purchasing them?
Yeah. It's fairy fire,
Yeah.
but just how it comes out.
Yes.
So those within 20-foot cube.
Yeah.
Can I reach that one too, or
20 feet? Well, how many do you want to reach?
Everyone?
Yeah, no. So I would say 20. You can only reach those 3.
Okay.
Because they're 5 feet.
I want
per
them all to
base,
die?
So 5, 10, 15,
Right?
20 would be that.
Okay, then that would be the range.
Okay.
So
All right.
those 3.
Those 3 have dancing lights.
Yes. So they have to make
Okay.
a Dex 16.
And we get advantage on attacks.
If they fail.
Right.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That is a 20.
Okay.
That is only a 7.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 18.
Okay. Which one?
The middle one.
I mean, it does help.
Do you have it? Is there one? Because if not, I have this.
Orange it is. Effect. Yeah.
Oh, effect. Yeah, put it on. Yeah, good. Dancing lights. Boom.
The middle one, you said?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
And I'm going to. I guess that
That's
was
your bonus?
that was no, that was just an action.
Okay.
So I don't have any bonuses that aren't spells. Then I will end my turn.
Okay. All right. Okay. You hear a howl occur.
Super.
I think all of us were howling.
Great. That's
Love
me,
it.
guys. I'm just.
As you watch from this direction, Bolt, you turn and you watch as a creature with a greatsword comes plummeting towards the wagon, wielding it over its head. It is humanoid, running on 2 legs. Looks like a wolf. A humanoid wolf-type creature. But, much like the tiger, which all of you have seen now, it attacked, you look over, you see it. This one is also armored. And wearing, in fact, half plate as well. And as it charges with this greatsword, it takes an attack at one of these creatures.
It has advantage if it's the glowing
It's
one.
helping us. What?
Sure sure does. And it comes down and cleaves down with its greatsword.
It's a cool mini, too.
That is going to be 22 to hit.
I am confusion.
We need the help.
Do we?
Yes.
Kinda.
What do you mean, Arkansas?
Do we have any healer that can help?
Arkansas.
Yeah. Change of plans.
Well,
Murder
and
hobos
gas.
all the way.
Oh, you're nailing guys, yeah. Rip.
Okay.
Healing
I
word.
don't have any healing.
And as this creature comes down with its greatsword, the sword turns ignites with fires up its blade as it comes down, also doing fire damage on top of it.
We stand.
The old gods of the new.
No choice but to stand.
And 4 points of additional damage of fire damage, and it then comes around again for another attack. Advantage, you said, right? That one misses, unfortunately, as the wolf kind of turns and dodges that second attack. Plunk, you're up.
Yes.
Snow, you're on deck.
So having done that natural 20 move off of the pony as it was falling,
yes,
I tumble while in the air, pull out my loot, and land.
Your loot?
Yeah, my loot.
Like you're right in the middle of combat.
Like in the middle of
Perfect.
combat.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. And I play a what sounds to you guys like a minute-long song, but it's actually 6 seconds long. So just time stop.
The minute waltz in 6 seconds.
It stands still for you guys just because it's so wonderful. Okay, so it goes like this, and I'm going to inspire Gaziel underneath. So bardic inspiration.
Okay.
On this. Okay, so my pony, it died. I can't ride my pony. It fell on its side. Oh, my friend, she's holy. My pony, it died. Can't ride my pony. It fell on its side. Oh, my friend, who's holy? And then I'll also, so that's my bonus action. And I will cast. Sorry, I will pull out my as my action. That was my bonus action.
And that's bardic inspiration.
Bardic inspiration, yeah.
Okay. The D4 or D6.
1d6.
It's 1d6.
I will pull out. I inadvertently gave him my dagger, which he now has, but I have one dagger left. So I'll pull it out and use my Psychic Blades feat to give myself an extra 3d6 on this next attack. And I will go with this dagger. Please hit. Does an 11 hit?
No.
Okay.
Rip that.
So I will not do the Psychic Blades then on it because it only happens on a hit. But Gaziel gets the 1d6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. All right. As you meet air, but as you do that, you look down at Gaziel and she looks at you and her eyes go wide, and she manages with her strength check. She can take an action to push the pony off of her.
Awesome.
And she pushes it off. She
Nice.
Stands up.
Perfect.
Stand.
Okay. Snow, you're up.
All right, it's time for a snowstorm.
Yeah. It's getting a little chilly in here.
Got to make that a T-shirt. So
Flurry of snows.
Oh, flurry of snows. All right, so that means I'm going to be doing my regular 2 attacks plus my Unleash Incarnation 2 times because I'm also using an action surge, which allows me to attack another 2 times. So I'm attacking a total of 6 times using a glaive. Myself and my Echo are going to be doing this. So bonus action, drop an Echo behind the wolf that's attacking me.
Okay.
I am going to, and let me know if it dies so I can target a different wolf, because I can attack within 10 feet of myself at this glaive. So.
Yeah, drop that, Jay!
Let's do it.
So, first is a 20 to hit.
That's a hit.
8 points of damage.
Okay.
Another 20 to hit.
Oh, sorry.
7 points of
is
damage.
8.
To the one that's been attacking me.
Okay.
That's the first
so
one.
How many points of damage that first one?
The first one was 8. The second one was 7.
And these are all natural, right?
Yeah. Well, it's not natural. It's not like crits. They're dirty.
No,
20s.
I mean natural damage. You don't have any
magic.
Yeah, that's natural damage. I don't have any magic or silver.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my City Fog glaive because
Nice.
he's the one that gave it to me, but it is not silvered.
Nice.
Yet. Okay, 24 to hit,
You would've
10
just
points
given me
of
some
damage.
Yep. Sorry, that was that's your third. Your third attack is what?
24 to hit.
Okay.
10 points of damage.
Okay.
10 to hit. That's a miss, right?
Yep.
Okay. 22 to hit.
Yep.
5 points of damage.
Yep.
And then the last attack is a 21 to hit.
Ooh.
With 7 points of
That's
damage.
a good turn right there.
Very good.
That's a really good turn.
So
Especially
basically,
if that was silvered, yeah, would have been nice.
if it was silver, that would have been great.
Yeah.
But basically, this wolf is between myself and my echo, and we're just skewering this thing from both ends.
That wolf's been ginsnowed, like hardcore. Ginsnowed.
It's a little bit of a stretch, but
yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's my turn.
Okay.
It doesn't go down?
Wow. No, it doesn't go down. No, because it's not silvered. Okay. That is Snow's turn. Plunk, from behind you, you hear heavy footfalls. And as you turn to look, there is this short, stout humanoid creature carrying this massive battle axe, charging into battle, kind of like Pumbaa. From the left. And just like, and you watch as this humanoid boar type creature charges in from behind and swings at the wolf behind you.
Oh.
They call
What the hell is happening?
Mr. Pig.
Right. As he cleaves down with his axe.
Wow.
So we got Pumbaa, Scar.
Yeah.
Where's Timon?
First one's a miss. Oh no, second one's a natural one.
Oh.
I don't feel bad for you.
And it swings down like this, and then swings around wild, and you just narrowly miss. And you can tell it was attacking it, and just kind of lost its.
Yeah.
And you hear it go, I'll get the hang of this, as it misses.
Please do.
Yeah, we kind of need a fast learning curve here.
Yeah, exactly. Yanil is. What's that?
Can I make it be known I'm making sad, dying faces at Yanil and or at our other party member that could help me.
Yeah.
Whoever is nearby.
Gaziel?
Well, that's
Yeah, Gaziel. I don't know who else was in
not
I was like, somebody else was in this wagon. Sad dying faces, Jay.
All the sad dying faces. Yanil is going to. Sorry. She is going to raise her staff above her head, and as she does, the staff begins to glow yellow and sparkles at the top of it. As she comes down with the staff on the wolf that's in front of her, that is going to be. That's not enough.
Wow.
Yanil.
Man.
Sure, roll good for the things attacking us.
I know, right? That's the kind of night it is. And she unfortunately misses with the staff. As magical energy kind of trails behind it as she attacks with it.
This is not going
You
well.
see Sierra kind of just shakes her head and keeps making sad dying faces at Gaziel.
Gregory, you're up. Zin, you're on deck.
Okay. So I now noticed that the tiger thing ahead of me did not actually aim at me.
Correct.
Okay. In that case, then I'm just going to
you're a ways.
unload on the one next. Yeah. I'll spend. I'm gonna action surge and just 4 shots into his face.
Into the one right in front of you?
Yep.
Okay.
So that's gonna be a miss on the first shot. Second shot might hit. That's a 16.
It's a hit.
Okay. Third shot is a 15.
It's a hit.
Good lord, I'm gonna stop using that die too. This one. That's better. That's 25. So 3 hits. Didn't do sharpshooter on any of those. And then I need. Let me notice doing here. Okay, so that's 14 damage on the first. 6 damage on the second. And 8 damage on the third. The fourth one misses.
Okay, so 3 hits.
3 hits.
Right? On the final one, between the eyes, and it comes back and it flips down, and as it's rolling backwards, again turns into a person lying on the ground.
And then, so as my, because that was the 6th shot in my barrel. So what does it look like when my thing just kind of
Runs out?
reloads it?
I think every single shot that you shoot, as soon as it leaves the chamber, it's automatically is there again.
Cool.
So it's always full.
Nice.
That's the bolt
That's
guarantee.
crazy. That's the bolt guarantee.
Zin, you're up. Sierra, you're on deck.
That's amazing.
Bet. 2 seconds. Sorry, just doing the thing real quick. Okay, stop it. Ah! Okay. Cool. Okay, I see these other individuals come. I'm going to look at the wolf, be very, very annoyed. And I say, we were going to spare you. That seems not to be the case now. I toss the blades down onto the ground, and I begin to work as the green shards begin to glow on my hand, and suddenly from the shadows around, it coalesces into my hand as I cast Shadow Blade.
Okay.
Also, let me know if you got my message, Jay.
Yep, I'm looking at it right now.
Yep.
Is that your turn?
No, I'm about to attack. I'm gonna do the save real quick. Yeah, that's a 17 for the save, so I'm good.
Yep.
With that cast, my haste does go away, which is fine. But because it's cast and my haste goes away, I can't do anything for a moment as a wave of lethargy comes over me.
Okay.
But I just pause, waiting.
Okay. All right, that's your turn.
That's me.
Okay, Sierra, you're up.
All right, sad dying faces as I make my first death save. $10.
Okay, that's a positive.
That's good. Yep,
Just
Barely.
don't like it.
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
Okay. All right. The tiger creature rushes forward, Zin, to meet the wolf by you.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of looks at you to make sure that you know that it's on your side. And it attacks twice
yeah, okay.
with its scimitar. First one's a hit. Okay. And it cleaves down into this creature, and you can see this kind of silvery texture to this blade, or reflection to this blade, as it comes down and does the damage that you imagine a silver blade might do. As you can tell that it's quite different than the blades that you have. And then comes around again with the scimitar and misses, unfortunately, the second time. Now we're on to the wolves again. You watch as back as this one, Snow and Bolt. Bolt, you're kind of facing that way. Snow and Yanil look over, and the one that kind of went off a ways, it starts to kind of, its bones start to crack and shift and move and extend as it turns into a humanoid-shaped wolf creature in the back. This one is also going to take its action and do that. And you watch as both of them turn towards the other creatures that have joined and like growl in their direction. This one is also going to do that in front of Yanil, in front of Gaziel. And you hear the one that turns back here yells, "Traitors!" in the general direction of you all. The one beside you, Zin, is going to immediately attack the tiger creature. That is a hit, as it does damage.
Man.
The next one is not around anymore. The next one. This one took its thing. This one did its thing. That one. What's the effect on that one? It's dancing lights, right?
No, it's fairy fire.
I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
It glows.
It's going to turn and attack the hybrid wolf creature. Both are misses. That one there, that one is going to leave Yanil. It's going to get an attack of opportunity on it. And go 30 towards Gregory. Okay. Okay, so that one moved. Actually, this one's going to get right to Gregory because it did take an action. That one is going to attack. That one bites at your shadow, Snow.
Sure.
That
an AC 17.
Okay, that is going to be a 17.
Okay.
It claws at your shadow and it bites at your shadow, both hits. And it just goes away, right?
Yeah, it dissipates with 1 hit point.
Okay. That one attack. Then I have one on Plunk, and this one's going to turn and face the boar creature. Man, there's a lot going on.
Is it leaving its location? Do I get an opportunity attack?
No,
No.
just turned.
Okay.
Plunk. Natural 20. Forge.
Since I'm no
Can
longer
you
in
stop
combat,
doing that?
What's that?
Since I'm no longer being targeted, and it's the one with the tiger, can I see the thing hit Plunk?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you're aware of what's going on on the battlefield now. Yeah, I mean it's all the way at the back, but yeah.
But I mean, if I can't see it, I can't see it. But if I can, I would like to do something.
Perception check.
Okay.
That's
19.
13 points of slashing damage, Plunk.
I would like for you to reconsider that.
Hold on. I asked for a reason. 19.
Yeah, you see it.
All right. The green shards in my hand and my arms glow. I need that wolf to make that attack again and take the lower number.
Oh.
Okay, it misses.
Nice. Back up.
But the next one is a 14 to hit, Joel.
Sorry, say that again.
The next attack is a 14.
Okay, that does hit. Oh no! Yes, it does. It hits.
That is going to be 6 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a con save, please.
Okay. And
you to finish what I was doing, because he failed. I mean, even if he failed or not, I'm also giving Plunk advantage on his next saving throw. Okay. On the next thing, which is a saving throw. Okay. So make a save at advantage.
That is very good since I just rolled a natural 1 on my con save.
Natural 1.
So I'm gonna roll again. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, and hopefully not get a natural one. Okay. Okay. That's a 19. Thank you.
Wow.
You don't know. Okay. The other one is going to attack. Oh, man. Both of those hits.
Him.
Both of those hits hit the boar creature.
He just says, like wheezing and like in pain in some way, shape, or form. He just says, "It was a good song."
Thank you. Barely breathing.
Okay, that's all the wolves, right? 1, 2, 3. Those changed. No, yeah. Okay. Wolf creatures, Bolt, you're up.
Okay. I will, as a bonus action, cast upon myself Kinetic Jaunt.
Whoa, what is that?
Yes.
Why don't I read it?
We love it. We love to see it.
You magically empower your movement with dance-like steps, giving yourself the following benefits for the
I
duration.
didn't expect that.
No, me either. I thought it was gonna be like way epic, but it's dancing.
Yeah. Dancing can be epic.
It can be.
Walking speed
That is
increases
a
by 10
great
feet.
spell.
Sorry?
Walking speed increases by 10 feet.
Nice.
I don't provoke opportunity attacks.
Wow. Damn.
And I can move through the space of another creature, and it doesn't count as difficult terrain.
Wow.
That's very handy right now.
Mm-hmm.
It is a great spell.
I imagine it looks like capoeira.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what happens is,
You basically moonwalk out of there without an opportunity attack.
yeah, I have little like rocket boosters on my ankles that fire up. And I go here.
Yeah.
Classic artificer.
Yep.
Dance moves.
And I am say this far back.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna use my breath weapon to cast straight across 30 feet in a straight line.
Wow. Yes.
Catching all 4 of those.
Wow. Yes.
Let's do this.
5, 10,
Dragonborn
15,
it up.
20, 25, 30. Yes.
Do
you would
it.
You wouldn't catch this one, but you would catch the rest.
Oh, well, I would move in such
Okay.
a place just to.
So I would move you 10, yeah, 5, yeah, 5.
Do it,
over,
get
5.
it.
Yeah, there.
Okay.
What does that look like?
Arch my back, open my mouth, and lightning comes out.
Lightning?
Mm-hmm. In a straight line, so they all need to make Dex 13 saves.
Come on. Roll poorly, please.
Else,
Roll. So how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4?
I declare a thumb war.
They get disadvantage on those saving throws now, right?
Thumb war declared.
6.
6 will fail.
20.
Will pass.
6.
Will fail.
7.
Will fail.
Okay.
3 of them,
Creature
dude.
takes half as much on a successful save. So 2d6, which is 2d6 thunder damage. 4. They all take 4, except the one that passed takes 2.
2. Okay, so I have to count now. So just so y'all know, so you can help me with this.
Yeah.
I go letters like this. So
Okay.
A, B was the one that died.
Yeah.
C, D,
Mm-hmm.
E, F, G, H, I.
Okay.
Like
that
that.
makes total sense.
Okay. Left to right, down the way.
That makes total sense.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay.
Crazy
So
ass
that
DM
would
is
be A, B, C, D. So that's so C is first.
Yeah.
Okay. It takes 4.
4 lightning.
Okay. Then E is next. Takes how much?
Is that the one that
2?
passed?
Yeah, 2.
Then 2.
And the next one, G, takes 4, and that's it, right? Oh, and that one too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I will just use a little bit more movement just to get out of range.
Nicely done.
And then my turn.
Wow.
So there's your turn.
Well played.
Okay, The wolf hybrid type creature takes 2 more attacks. With does it is the question actually.
Ow.
Gotta check something.
Kinetic judgment.
Damn, I should.
Sorry. Hang on.
How dare?
You watch as the hybrid wolf creature does an incantation and somatic movements with its hands and points towards the wolf in front of it, casting Hex.
Which one, Jay?
This one.
Oh, okay.
Cast it on that one.
The
Werewolf. I love that.
What's that?
Werewolf.
The wolf.
Yeah.
The werewolf.
Yeah, the
cast
werewolf.
Hex.
The werewolf here. This is the one that was on your side apparently.
Yep.
Cast Hex on that one. Okay. And then it is going to take. That is. Sorry. What am I going to say? What am I saying? Hang on. That's a bonus action for Hex, so it's going to take 2 attacks. With its greatsword, that is going to hit. That is going to hit. Again, it's got this fiery, flaming sword. $26 points of damage. It does to that one.
Sheesh, to this wolf here?
Yeah.
And it doesn't go down?
No.
Wow. These things are tough.
Mm-hmm.
26, but it is hurt. Big time. Oh, it would have got advantage, but it hit with both blows anyways, because it's still got dancing lights, right?
Yes, Fairy Fire.
Okay. Fairy Fire. Keep saying dancing lights. Jeez. Plunk, you're up.
Okay.
Gaz is on deck.
I need to know whether or not this is still engaged with me, or if he's not.
Yeah. It's close enough. Yeah.
Close
within
enough?
melee distance.
Okay.
These should be.
I'm gonna use my spell action to do cure wounds on myself.
Okay.
So I need healing, and I do that on myself.
It's very original.
Yeah.
That's good.
So that's 15 points of healing. So I'm almost back up. So make sure that goes there. Okay, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to can I do that anymore? I can't anymore. Okay, I'm gonna use one of those already. I'm gonna bonus action, sing another tune. My pony! Oh, forget it. Here's some extra help. Just be inspired by this words of mine. Go! And I bonus action inspired bolt.
That's good. Okay.
Yeah.
That is you?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, and no, that's me. I don't want to move. Yeah.
Okay. Geziel casts.
Oh no! Before you go.
Yeah.
I'm back up. I'm gonna use my movement. Can I know I'll get probably 2 opportunity attacks against me. But I want to come over here, try to come through. This pony's down, but he's not. Yeah. He's not big. Yeah, I just jumped over him. So I'm gonna try to get around him.
Yeah.
And get to Syrah.
You have not failed a con check yet.
No failures yet.
Okay.
On con.
Right. Okay, as you start to, they bite at you.
Yeah.
The first one is a 22.
I think that does succeed.
The second one does not.
Okay.
It is going to be a 7 points of bite damage.
Okay.
And I need you to make a con save.
Yep. Oh, sorry, wrong direction. Oops. 7 and a con save.
Piercing, and then a con save, please.
Yep.
As you move in, where do you want to go to?
Oh, mother heifers. 5 wins, right? Okay. Saves?
What's he writing down?
He's writing down.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And
so I'm going to move. I want to move. Use my 30 to try to get just
5. 10, 15. We won't worry about pony because
Okay.
this is actually a large source.
Right.
20. Where do you want to go? 25?
Yeah, that one's not down yet?
No.
Oh, mothers. Okay, I'm gonna stop there.
Okay.
Just so that I'm, yeah, okay.
Okay. All right. Gaziel is going to move away from this one. That one gets an attack of opportunity and fails as she jumps up onto the cart, goes 5, 10, 15 to Syrah and casts Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Oh, thank goodness. That's what I was
just
going
going to say. We still have someone down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was going.
And that is going to be... hang on. Sorry. Lots of people. Lots of people rolling 15 points of healing.
Woo!
Damn.
Thank you.
That's a good
Thanks,
spell.
Gaziel.
She casts that.
She's alive!
He's
And that is her only 2nd level spell. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I got a spell slot.
Oh, wait. No, I'm lying because she got a long rest. Okay.
Spells.
All right. Okay. Next up is so long, and we haven't had a fight like this in a while.
Yeah.
Snow, you're up.
Okay. Well, I've done all the magic that I can do. It's the closest thing to magic that I can do. I'm gonna bonus action drop my echo again behind the wolf that's attacking me.
Right here.
The echo's going to attack, but it's a nat 1.
No.
Yeah.
Oh. Of course.
And then for second attack, I did a 25 to hit.
Okay. Okay. So for that nat 1,
the echo stabs himself.
Yeah. And leaves again.
Ah, that's just not right.
Sorry. That's
Bastard.
the least of the natural one I had in mind. So,
Okay.
that's gracious. And then, yeah, the next one's a hit. Go ahead.
Okay. It's 8 points of damage. Again, it's a glaive attack.
8 points. Okay.
Yep. You are in glaive danger.
Oh, God, it's so
Oh, we saw Penny back.
Okay. All right. That boar-type creature looks at Punk. He's like, "Where'd you go?" And then he starts to cleave away at the one in front of him. The second one is a hit. And that is, yeah, he's got a big axe. Oh, not great. That's good enough. Okay. All right. Then it is Yanil, who no longer has. Oh yeah, I guess she can turn around and attack this one here with her staff.
From above, isn't that advantage?
Right. Sounds familiar. Omega and Nora missed that. 10. That is not a hit, unfortunately, as she misses again. She's not really great with her staff. Man, you know, you can do better than this. Okay, she's not really combat. Gregory, it's your turn. Zin, you're on deck.
Okie dokie.
Round 3.
So that another wolf has run up on me?
Yes.
Christ. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to bonus action. I take this a tiny little parapet vial, and I just pop the top off, and I jab it into my leg. And I'm going to do a second wind.
Okay.
And heal a bit.
Okay.
Ooh, love that. Also, ow.
So that's 8 and 5, so it's 13, which is pretty good. Heal. Back to full, and then I'm just going to. So I'll look at at my pepper box, expecting to have to reload and go. You're fantastic, by the way. And fire twice.
Thank you.
So that will be. Where's the? There it is.
Oh, now I like switched them. So now that one that was down here is now up there.
15 on the first shot.
I wonder what it spells now.
15 on the first shot.
Yep.
That's a hit.
Okay, and the second shot, I'm going to try to make it a dazing shot.
Okay.
Oh, natural one. So that does not go through.
That's not good for you.
For me?
Yeah.
For you?
Natural one. Isn't that a potential?
You are correct.
That's all bad.
That's all bad.
How can you tell a very educated wizard? It spells well.
Yep.
The wizard judges you. The wizard judges you hard.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so the first shot goes off.
That's a good idea.
And then the second shot, I go to fire, and it just goes... And I say, God! And it's...
It's not supposed to do that!
Yeah. Okay, so damage is only 8 points... 9 points of damage from the first shot. And that will end my turn.
How much?
9.
Okay. Sorry, I'm actually lettering the...
They should have gone down faster than this. That's what he's thinking right now. He's like...
And the good thing is, it's just misfired. It's not broken yet.
Yeah.
Yet.
Yeah. You should be fine. Just make your Tinker's Tools check. You'll be good.
Yeah, the way this fight's been going, I'm not hopeful.
I don't think so either. I mean, this is like, what is this, like 10 wolves out there?
Yeah.
10, 12?
Yeah.
10, 12 werewolves at that?
I've done like 21 points of damage to the one in front of me. That's all the halved damage. And it's still standing. I've done 2 rounds of damage on
Yeah,
this.
they're seriously tough.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
This one is the one attacking that one.
This one is that one. That one is that one. I mixed them up. I missed the letters up, so I just switched them. Okay.
Sit. Good boy.
Huh, that was Gregory. Oh, sorry. How much damage did that one take?
9.
How many? That's what it sounded like, sorry. Now it's the Red Bull talking.
Okay. 9?
9, yeah. Second shot misfired.
9.
Okay. Zin, you're up. Siri, you're on deck.
It's a free action to just pick up my sword that I dropped, correct?
Yes.
Cool. I pick up one of the swords and I have the Shadow Blade in the other hand.
Yeah.
I'm going to, that Shadow Blade is going to reek with like an electric energy for a second as I cast Booming Blade to attack with my action.
Okay.
Against the wolf that's still next to me and Tiger.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a natural 20.
Whoa!
Go! Go!
Yes.
Do it!
Sorry, and before that happens, I marked it on my sheet and I didn't say it. I cast Shadow Blade at 3rd level, not 2nd.
Okay.
So with our rules, that's going to be an automatic
maximum
32 points of damage.
Plus
now I
whatever
roll.
you roll. What?
32.
Now I roll.
Wow.
Why is it 32? Just for clarity? Just so I know?
3d8 from Shadow Blade plus the 1d8 from Booming Blade. That's automatic. So that's 32 points of psychic and thunder damage. That's going to be, if that matters. And then I'm going to roll. Could I add? It's just, yes. Decision. Let me just check this real quick. Sorry. I have it on here for a reason. Where you at? Where you at? Why are you not displaying? Displays attack. Thank you. There we go. Do I add?
I'm gonna start rolling physical damage dice.
Okay. Okay. Math. 18 plus.
It's dead.
7. Okay.
Yeah.
Save him the math.
Okay, so where is he?
That guy.
That one. Okay.
Dead. He's dead. Okay, Zin. Anything else your turn?
Is there another wolf that's around?
Within 10 feet. But around the horse.
Just over
sorry.
10 feet, yeah. You want to go to that one? The one by Gregory?
Yes.
Okay.
Then with my bonus action, since I have the other attack in my hand, I'm just going to two-weapon fighting bonus action hit the other one. I won't get my I will not get my proficiency bonus from it. Okay. I won't get my dex bonus from it, but I'll still be able to attack it if it hits. Does an 18 hit?
What's that? 18, yeah.
18?
Yep.
That is 4 points of damage, so 2.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, that's me.
Okay. All right. Siri, you're up.
Literally?
I will get up
Mm.
and the enemy immediately
That is
in front of me.
Hybrid, wolf hybrid. So there's one here and one here. There are two within striking distance. There's one that is a
Okay.
hybrid, and then there's one that's still a wolf.
To the one that's still a wolf, I will cast a firebolt at it.
Yes.
For a 17 to hit.
That hits.
And that will be
What?
18 points
Yes.
of fire damage.
Okay. It takes all that fire damage in the face, and it's like missing half of its cheek and half of its neck, and it's like barely hanging on.
Oh, good. I don't feel bad for it. Just gonna hang tight.
Okay. All right. That tiger creature is going to close in on this one here that Sarah turned her back on. What letter is that one, if you don't mind, please? That's a natural 20.
Ooh.
Oh, man, there's a lot of them today.
Good lord.
It's the letter C.
C?
This natural 20 brought to you by the letter C.
And that is going to be 8, 9, 10 plus.
Who did this?
The tiger dude.
The
Love
tiger
that.
king.
15 points of damage. With its
We
first
Angie.
attack. See?
Yeah.
And it's
Crouching
going to attack.
Tiger, Hidden Dragonborn.
The next attack is a 20, dirty 20 for.
We just found our new our title.
What is it?
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragonborn.
Nice.
Oh dear. Okay. It's the wolf's turn again. It is going to attempt to bite you.
Okay.
That is 21.
That hits.
Sorry, that's a bite. And it's going to be 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Con save.
Sounded like you said that in melody.
19.
Okay. Pass. And then it's going to attack with its claws.
It's a perfect fifth.
Exactly.
7 points of slashing damage. It rolled high enough. Okay. At this point, this one takes off 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This one is also going to take off. As this one takes off, it lets out a howl. This one is also going to take off. As a disengage, it's going to use disengage action.
Running away then?
Disengage action for that one.
Yeah.
This one is going to. This one is going to get an attack of opportunity from Plunk and from Sierra, please.
Thank you. Going to do that. That is going to be a two-handed.
Actually, you know what? Forget it. It'll disengage instead.
That's too bad because it's 17 to hit.
I rolled a
But whatever.
17 plus stuff to hit.
Yeah.
I rolled a 23.
Conveniently not able to hit it.
This one's also going to disengage. This one still has fairy fire.
We just see the thing run into far into the forest.
Yeah.
We can see you!
Yeah. And it appears that they're starting to bug out.
These
that
guys
one
are
went
still...
as far as it could.
Okay.
Okay. They are attempting to bug out. Bolt, you are up.
So right now there's just this one that's...
Yeah. Attempting to bite Gregory.
Okay, well, seeing everyone else scurry,
yeah,
I will turn to this one that's still there.
Yeah.
And use my lightning launcher.
Yes. Oh, sorry, that guy was there. Sorry.
Natural 20.
Ooh,
so 19.
Okay, that is a hit.
Okay.
What letter is that?
This guy, which is...
Just let me know that when you...
F.
Okay.
So it's going to be, for the first attack...
Nice.
16 lightning damage.
Let's go.
And for the second, I'll do it again. And it's an 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
And...
Okay.
Okay. 9 more.
Got it. Okay.
25 points of damage.
9, 16.
16, yeah. 25 points.
This one turns... The other werewolf turns its back to the cart, holding its greatsword as the rest of them leave, watching them leave, and takes a defensive stance on this side of the cart. Plunk, it's your turn. Gaziel's on deck.
I'm going to run up to Syrah just as she's standing on the front of the thing, and I'm going to put my hand on her, like, her foot to cast Cure Wounds further.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
And that will be... Sorry. That will be... How much do you have left? Like, as in, how much do you have to go to be full?
I'm about halfway.
Okay. So that'll be... I'll cast it at 3rd level. Sorry, that was first. I'm going to do that again, because I said for 3rd level, and I didn't. Runes. So that is 20 points of healing.
Ooh, thank you.
Okay. Gaziel turns around, also takes a defensive stance as she watches the creature do it. Snow, you're up.
Okay. I'm dropping my echo again. Behind. So, do I still have a wolf in front of me?
No. It took off.
Okay, then I'm just dropping my echo in front of me.
Okay.
And so I've got a shield.
Okay.
Sort of.
Got it. Okay, the boar is going to close in and take a defensive stance looking backwards. Yanil, her staff goes out of the magical energy that was on it. Gregory, you're up. Zin, you're on deck.
Okay, I'm going to take 2 more shots at the one next to me.
Yep.
Both of which I'm going to try to shoot for non-lethal areas on its body. So like shoulders, paws, type of thing. Just try and incapacitate it. And I will do sharpshooter on both of these.
Okay.
So that's 18.
To hit.
And 15. Oh, wait, no, sorry, I can't shoot. I have to try to fix my gun first.
Uh-huh.
Oh! I can't shoot. I can't fire. 8 plus misfire. Okay, so let's just don't roll low. Okay, good. I fixed my gun. So I actually can't do anything then because I think it's a full action.
Okay.
Yeah, an action to try and repair it. So, yep, that's all I do.
Okay.
Fix the gun.
All right, I just sent you a message.
Okay.
Zin, you're up.
And
Siri, you're on deck.
There's only one wolf left?
Yes. Right beside you.
Cool. Right beside me.
Yeah.
Ooh. Is it still in wolf form?
Yep.
Because there was one that became human again, but that ran away, or
there
did
were
it
a
die?
bunch of them that became hybrid, but they ran away.
Okay. Then I'm going to slice, and it will attempt to non-lethal it. Attempt. I'll say that lightly. With my Shadow Blade. That is... How much are you again? 24 to hit?
It's a hit.
That's going to be Ooh, Jesus. Plus 26 points of math. 26 points of psychic damage plus 7 points of thunder damage.
It just
All right.
and starts licking his hand.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it goes down.
Non-lethally.
Non-lethally. As it kind of slumps over.
So I would attempt to stab in a spot that's going to incapacitate but not instantly kill.
Yeah.
Very good with swords. I know how to stab people.
Yeah, okay. Siri, you're up.
Well, this one thing is down, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There are a couple that are still bugging out, but yes.
Doesn't see. There's
There's
this
one that's kind of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 from you.
Okay. Bugging out, you say?
Yeah. It looks like it's running away.
I'm gonna hit it with a firebolt.
Okay.
I'm down to cantrip, so I'm
Yeah.
not in saber mode. So that is going to be a 24 to hit.
Yep. Okay.
And
that's a
that
hit.
is 15 points of fire damage.
Okay. What letter is that one that's running away?
G.
G. Got it.
Gee whiz.
Okay. And that one also goes down. Okay. All right.
Looks like they're all gone,
They're
right?
all- well, yeah, these ones are bugging out that way. Okay. At this point, the field goes quiet as you hear like skittering away of scattering wolves. Until silence, you hear heavy breathing as you kind of all look around. Some of you bitten, some of you damaged. And you watch as the wolf that is by the cart, the hybrid wolf, starts to contort and change. And you hear, like, again, the snapping and the moving and the transformation as it settles into a female form. Shorter, about just over 5 feet potentially, with slightly pointed ears. And you watch as her armor like takes shape of the smaller version. And you can see how it's almost like organized into plates that contract naturally, expand and contract. And then you watch as the boar at the back turns into a dwarf. And you watch as the tiger creature turns into a dark-haired woman. And they put their weapons away, and they turn in your direction, and that is where we're going to end the episode.
Oh, interesting.
Man.
Interesting.
Fantastic.
Ah, super interesting.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. We love you very much. That was an action-packed episode. We haven't had a battle take that long in a while. Thanks for watching. Again, make sure that you watch Aftermath. First, Champions of the Realm. For second semi-final bout between Mark's Bailoff and Satine's Vlanya, and that will determine and secure the spot in the final against Esmeralda. Keep watching. It's been such an amazing series thus far, and we're very excited for the next couple. And Aftermath, we'll be talking about Champions of the Realm, and we'll be talking about Tides. Make sure that you tune in for that, 8 p.m. Eastern on Thursday. Make sure that you head over and vote at the link for Omega.
Let's go CB.
Let's go CCB.
It's amazing, as he has been nominated for Gamer of the Year.
It's not CCB.
Streamer of the Year? It's Streamer of the Year, right?
Yes, LGBTQ Streamer of the Year.
Awesome. Amazing. Love you guys. Have a good one. We will see you on Monday for episode 6. It's Valentine's Day, so spend time with your significant others and watch the VOD so you don't get in trouble. Okay.
Spend your time with your significant others watching the VOD.
Watching us live.
Exactly.
And then
Shout out to the singles.
Okay.
Yeah, and to the singles.
To the singles. Love you all selves. All right. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye. So good. Okay, I'm gonna